I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. What up? When I was a little boy, I put my hood on my back. All eyes on me and nobody cut me no slack. While bowling up and down, that cold money was all I thought. And daddy was selling drugs, so it made me say fuck sports. Him teaching me the game, felt like he was passing the torch. In front of projects, I jumped off the stoop, not a port. My OGs was my idols, not no Meech or Rick Ross. And remember, to be a boss, life was always the cause. I carry Christ on my back, that's why they call me the cross. And whenever shit was rough, I just hustle and stay my course. And every time I pull myself back on my feet, digging my cleats. Every step I take, rip up the streets. A gun in a vest, some money and weed is all I need. When I hit the block, my mama started losing her sleep. To love a nigga like me is really not for the weak. I became a villain after that 100 bullets ate up my Uncle G. I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. I'm hands-on, my kids ain't raised by no iPad. I show up every day, if you a man, try that. Can't call yourself a man if you make a child and deny that.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another live episode of Good Dad, Bad Son. I got to put emphasis on the live. Y'all don't know how hard this is. We don't got the benefit of editing and recording and take that out and put that in and put that over there. We do this
Word
right
up.
off the cuff, man.
Straight up.
Cousins, what's good with y'all?
What up, what up? What up, Floyd? Zai on the road. Cuzzo in the building.
Zai getting them coins.
What them Knicks looking like, y'all? We can start with the sports.
They should be in the fourth now.
Let me see, somebody else came in.
They was up by 2 before I sat down. Let me see what they're talking about.
Damn, only 2?
No, they up 99-86.
Oh, they done took off now.
Damn.
Yeah, they took off on them.
It's over.
It ain't over. Chill out, nigga. Don't say that ain't shit. What quarter is that?
It's fourth.
Oh, it's 4? How much time left?
Oh, 5 minutes. 5 and some time.
Ooh, Zai was shaking. I told Zai, man, Embiid is gonna hurt Philly.
Yeah, they gotta slow down too much to play at his pace.
Embiid is gonna hurt Philly.
Yo, what's good, y'all? I see a little noise, so I'm having muted.
Okay, what up, Floyd? Yeah, Embiid gonna hurt Philly more than anything. Nigga slow. They play better without him. I'm surprised they let him play. They put him in there.
He in the way, bro.
It gotta be just the money. It gotta be. Somebody should echo it. Let me see. Get to these sports. Yeah, other than that, who else? Who else? The Knicks is gonna go up 3-0.
Reset, yep.
The Lakers is down 0-2.
Yep.
What up, fool?
My boy LeBron still look good though, still doing his thing.
What up, fellas?
What's happening?
What up, Calvin? Dad, Cal, what was me and you talking about earlier? Damn, I forgot that quick. But I'm gonna get to it.
Minnesota
who else in there?
Chance with Ant-Man not 100%.
I thought they won.
I'm talking about to win the series.
Oh.
That game, Daniel.
They won game 1, lost game 2.
Yeah, the game they won, Daniel went crazy.
Oh, they won and won. Yeah, they struggling. Okay.
I don't think Minnesota gonna win another game in that series.
Because Ant-Man off pure heart, but if you ain't got no knee, ain't much you can do, bro.
Zah, who you got in that one? Minnesota or Denver?
My nigga said Minnesota, Denver. You mean Minnesota?
I mean
Spurs.
Spurs, right?
I like the Spurs.
Yeah, who y'all got for the championship so I can know to put my money on FanDuel?
Yeah. They too deep, bro. They too deep. They too deep.
OKC gonna win the ship. Everybody else playing
Definitely.
for second place.
I forgot.
I don't even know why.
I'm tripping. U Sports, got you, Cal. I'm tripping. I forgot about OKC.
Man,
I don't see nobody being OKC.
You gotta pay SGA too much attention, and them young boys is all first round picks, man. They got a ball and they play defense. They all play defense, man. They play defense like it's the '90s. They own you. Or Chet, nice. That lanky white boy, nice, man.
Who coming out the East?
Look like New York. So
Detroit.
Boston out the way.
New York or Detroit.
New York can't beat
I
Detroit.
got Detroit.
Detroit know how to beat. They know how to
Nah.
beat the Knicks. They've been doing it all
You know how to
year.
beat the Knicks. They spanked them all season. They
Word.
spanked them all season.
Mm.
But playoffs something different.
I'm gonna be
the
rooting
Knicks
for the
will not-
Knicks. I want to see the Knicks go to the finals.
Yeah, I think Knicks.
I
will
want to
pull
see
it
the
off.
Knicks go to the finals. But realistically, well, my boy Cade Cunningham is a problem.
Yes.
He,
Problem.
he next year he might be the man. I don't know, but I don't think Detroit got enough to beat
The Knicks. I
OKC.
don't think they can.
They don't
I
got
think
enough.
Nah.
They ain't got enough. They need another scorer over there.
With the Knicks?
They need another scorer. Nah, Detroit to beat OKC.
Oh, Detroit.
They need somebody. Yeah. So
I
that's
think
why
the Knicks could come out the
OKC
East
fighter.
if the Knicks just continue to swing the ball. If the Knicks just pass to the open man, they could come out the East.
Yeah, the
They
Knicks,
come out
one of
the
those
East.
years where I think
Knicks can beat Detroit.
Yeah, they can.
it's one of
And
those
playoffs.
years
So
where
y'all
I feel
saying
like Detroit could beat the Knicks, but the Knicks could beat OKC. But I don't think the Knicks could beat Detroit, and that it's just a matchup issue for me. It's a
so y'all saying
matchup
put my
issue.
money on the Knicks for the playoffs. I mean for the what you call them? For the
chip.
win. For the chip.
Nah. OKC.
I got OKC winning, but I like New York better against OKC than I like Detroit against OKC. But I don't think the Knicks could beat Detroit.
I don't think
I
the
just think
Knicks
Detroit got their
or
number,
Detroit could beat OKC. The way they balling, they playing ball, man.
man.
And boy
my
live at the
money
free
on the
throw
line, I'm
He's
taking
shooting like
OKC.
he's shooting like 12 free throws a game. SGA.
It's wild,
It's
man.
hard,
It's
man.
wild.
Why everybody saying he cheating? Like,
I mean, the boy be out
Cause
there
he keep
playing
getting, man.
football,
He
bro.
play that foul line, BJ, man. I don't really say it's cheating, but he using his head. If you gonna foul him, what do you mean? He playing the rules. Can't get mad. You get mad. It's just boring. It's boring basketball.
it's boring
It's boring
basketball.
basketball, man.
He
Nobody
winning,
getting
though.
Is
dunked
it?
on. Nobody.
Oh
They
yeah.
playing defense. They leading out to score layups. Ain't nobody. You know what I mean?
I don't know when winning became boring
They
basketball.
Right. Nah, he
they
playing the right way.
it's down. It is what it is. They're not an exciting team to watch. I don't know what to tell you. It's not the Miami Heat. It's not the Chicago.
What was so exciting about watching Kobe?
What Kobe was? As much as I wasn't a Kobe fan. It was exciting.
I'm just asking what was so exciting about
Nah,
watching
you definitely was
Kobe.
about to say you love Kobe.
I don't know. It just felt like he had it out to kill, man. You seen it in him that he was trying to kill people out there. Man.
You gotta find a.
He was dunk. Kobe was yeah.
I'm about to mute you, cuz. You gotta find a spot where your mic will work. Your phone breaking up. I seen Kobe shoot mad mid ranges. SGA getting MVPs. Kobe ain't getting no MVPs or championships and shit. I think Shaq got them. No, when Shaq was there, he did. When Shaq left, he probably got them, right? My thing is, Kobe.
Steve Nash got the MVPs that Kobe should have got.
Kobe wasn't no Vince Carter. Vince Carter was catching highlights. Kobe was shooting that mid range and that fadeaway like Mike.
Kobe was catching bodies when he was
No,
number
early
8.
Kobe played above the rim.
Early Kobe was catching bodies.
Yeah, he was.
Nah, BZ, I ain't even into sports.
Kobe wasn't no Vince Carter, bro.
He's
Nobody's
bigger
a-
than Mike and
Nah, but Kobe was definitely all over the court, though.
7'2" man.
If we talking about highlights, I'm just trying to figure out what was so exciting about watching Kobe. What's the difference between Kobe? I know Kobe dunked more than SGA, but Kobe was a
Jordan
mid-range
Carter did.
killer. Kobe was a
Yo,
jump
Bronny,
shot killer, bro.
Kobe and Shaq. You didn't enjoy watching Kobe and Shaq?
Now you adding Shaq in it. We talking about Kobe. All right, forget
I'm just
Kobe.
saying.
Dwayne Wade. Forget Kobe. Dwayne Wade. Cause I'm trying to figure out why SGA is so. Why everybody hating on SGA when he got the similar game as Dwayne Wade and these niggas? Why everybody? I really feel like once the narrative is painted in social media and
In they head.
on his TV, because I seen people started saying it's some for some reason it's a hate campaign against SGA because the boy is fundamental. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. I love seeing it.
Yeah,
Y'all can't stop him.
I can't
Everybody
even
in the
front.
world know he's going to the free throw line to shoot the free throw or shoot a mid range or whatever he's doing. Right? He's boring, but y'all can't stop him. Y'all can't stop him, and he's smooth. He come down there and do whatever he want with the ball, and niggas is complaining about that. That's crazy. That's crazy. And he's with OKC. He's damn near by himself.
No. See,
He said no. He said no.
This nigga don't even know basketball. I don't even know why he the main one talking. Don't know basketball.
Oh no! If you don't know hoops,
Hell no. That's why shit froze. Who else he with? Zah, you watch basketball all the time. Who else is SGA with?
What you mean?
That nigga dead.
I said he damn near by himself. Davon was about to say
Nah,
no.
bro.
That's why I would like to know who else. Who else is with him?
11, man got 12. Man, 12, 13 deep over there, man.
I'm asking who else is with him.
On his team,
Never mind, bro. It must be a hard question, man.
man, that man got Holgram. That man got Holgram on the team.
Chat,
That
yeah.
man got Robin, Jalen Williams. That man got Dort. That man got uh Hartenstein. The man got
Good fella.
Isaiah Joe. That man got Mitchell. That man got the dude that came from Duke, McCain. That man got Wiggins. That man got the other Williams. That man got Caruso.
You do?
You want me to keep going?
No, that's
No,
enough.
you answered the question, bro. I really ain't know.
That's enough.
The man got
You thank you.
That man got the deadly shooters, bro. That nigga got 1,000 shooters around him, bro. That shit is a nightmare over there. The only team they can't really beat is Spurs.
Zah, his whole team first round picks.
It's, all them niggas can
That
go
shit.
First round picks.
What first round pick mean? What that mean? Kwame Brown came out first round pick. Kwame Brown came out number 1 first round pick. What does that mean?
I get what you're saying, BJ. What I'm saying is the talent he got around him coming out of college was good talent. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good
They're
question.
balling right now. They won the chip last year for a reason. And they play together. They cool with each other. They like a young frat team over there, man.
Who they
got-
playing the Lakers?
Every time them dudes do the video, I mean every time they do the like after the game, like all of them niggas is behind whoever's getting interviewed
I seen
after the
that.
game. Yeah, they got a
I seen
camaraderie
that.
that's dope,
Nice
bro.
little
Like
brotherhood over there.
a real
And I like that, and I respect that. But
Mm-hmm.
hold on, let me go to the stats. Go ahead, y'all.
All that could be true, and still they boring to watch.
No, but it depends on who watching though, because boring to me is watching them shoot 33 pointers. That's ridiculous. I can't get through the first.
That's exciting to these niggas though.
I hate it. It's not basketball.
Nah, me personally, I like paint like not on big man game.
Davon, your mic, you gotta go somewhere, bro. Your mic ain't it.
You know, headphones, what you call it?
You good now?
Yeah, log into the company Wi-Fi.
I can't even find the stats. OKC stats.
I don't want to see
I like
43
Giannis, I'm a
pointers,
fan of
but at the
Giannis.
same time, I ain't with that 80s basketball either, where they was headlocking niggas either. So, I think the early 2000s was a good game. We just talked about it at the park the other day with when Jason Kidd and Penny and them and Grant Hill and them. I like that. I like that style of basketball. Flashy. get up and down the court. Lob
LeBron.
City. No, LeBron that guy. LeBron that guy. For sure. I ain't really with the LeBron slander. LeBron could play in from the 50s to the 2050s. He could play with anybody, any style, any
You can make
rule.
an argument. LeBron got 3 separate Hall of Fame careers.
I ain't say, oh, come on, Davon, slow down, man.
Tell me when I'm wrong.
Three? Why? How? Give me three. What are you talking about? 3 separate? Cause you talking about the
3 separate. Okay.
From team to team, he keep jumping. I don't appreciate none of that.
Okay, let's take his time from Cleveland to the end of his Miami run. Would you call that a Hall of Fame career?
Yeah, 3 championships in there.
Right. Okay, his time from Cleveland, when he went back to Cleveland, when he came back from down to 3-1 and had that phenomenal 2018 season MVP.
The Knicks must have won.
Would you call that a Hall of Fame career?
No,
If it stood
he kept
alone?
losing to Golden State.
Do you see what he brought to Golden State the first time he went? And then when he went and beat them, you remember
Who you
that?
talking
And then
about?
Golden State went and got KD.
I seen Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving hold that man down.
Got hurt in the finals. I seen that too.
That's why they lost. The only reason they lost.
That's the only reason they lost. Did you see LeBron had Matthew Dellavedova looking like a star?
But I'm saying, what's the argument here?
I'm saying LeBron
got
can have
3
an
different-
argument that he got 3 separate Hall of Fame careers.
Who said that?
Your cousin, bro.
Oh, so he got a Hall of Fame career on Miami, one on Cleveland. He was with Miami for 2 years, 3 years. How long?
3.
4, 3 to 4.
Okay. And then you said Cleveland and the Lakers. So yeah, all right, fuck it. I ain't gonna argue with you on that. He got a Hall of Fame career on 3 different Hall of Fame careers. Fuck it. I'll give you that.
My boy's the bad, the GOAT.
Yo, I don't know if y'all Saturday, what y'all doing tomorrow, but the UFC got this fight coming. And let me see. Y'all don't want to miss this one.
Yeah, I do. I got loads.
Y'all don't want to miss this one right here.
It's a good one. I think I heard him talk about it in the Breakfast Club today.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Breakfast Club, they ate your boy on the Breakfast Club today. They ate him on there. Pause.
Let me see.
Just squeeze off.
That's
You will
my
be
boy.
dead in 2 days.
Yesterday, you said that Sean Strickland was lying about your sparring sessions and that you beat him in that session. Can you tell us, with Sean here, how did your sparring sessions go when you practiced together?
I beat him every day, bro. Like, look at this guy, man. His dad beats him up every day, fuck him up, and he has some mental problems, and he's crying to speak about that. So you believe this shit?
You've made a lot of controversial comments about Hamza Chimaev.
This the one tomorrow,
Like
y'all.
a Chechen whore, a terrorist, and making jokes about his.
I am terrorist for him. I am. I'm gonna take off his head. I gotta kill him. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
My question for Sean.
Allah
Like
Akbar.
here in front of you, would you get up and say those things directly to his face, or is it all a part of your online persona?
Hey, look at his face. He's starting to cry now.
Listen, I didn't bring religion in this. He's the one that fucking brought this into us. And let me tell you, you fucking go fucker.
Hey,
Let me tell you something. If this is how you act and your religion acts, all you fuckers out of this country, you are a fucking dog.
I love the UFC.
You guys, I didn't bring religion in this. I didn't do it. He fucking did. He fucking did. If that is how you react, let's go, bro. Hey, America's a nation of Christ. It's a nation of freedom.
Watch
You
out,
don't
gotta make
fucking
him
belong
sit
here.
down now. Gotta sit down, bitch.
Yo. This religious shit is getting out of control, man. Everybody beefing. It's Muslims versus Christians everywhere.
Everywhere.
It don't matter what it is, man. Soccer, baseball, it's on, bro. It's on, man.
It's been
I
like that
can't
for
pronounce
years.
dude's name, but that's one of my favorite fighters. Khabib trained him.
Who, the Muslim dude?
Yeah, Khabib trained him. That boy's a problem, and he don't care. You see, he got the belt. He's crazy.
That's pay-per-view or no?
Um, it might
It
be on
is, but I can
Prime.
send you a link.
Yeah, you go to Stream East and shit.
Nah, Stream East is down. That's over for Stream East.
I was just watching Stream East a couple of weeks ago.
Nah, I be watching more fights on this joint called Lean On.
It's back up. Stream East back
Stream
up.
East is back up.
Yeah.
No, it's Stream East. They were torture.
Look at all the security up there.
I mean, that shit ain't bigger.
I told y'all.
Man, they got mad security up there, bro. I just hope they make it to the ring.
They gonna make it.
I hope they make. I hope they make it to the
separate.
ring, bro.
They gonna keep them separate.
The route they going, they had to be in separate hotels and all that.
So they don't bump into each other?
Yeah, yeah. They gonna
gain
fuck.
a lot of money tomorrow.
They gonna mess their money up.
Breakfast
What you
Club
think about
grilled them
this?
crazy earlier today, though. They grilled them good.
Grilled who?
Asked some questions about Trump and all that.
Who you talking about?
Charlemagne and
The Muslim dude? The Muslim fighter?
no, they Dana White went up to the Breakfast Club this morning, and they asked him everything from Trump down to his domestic violence case.
Well, yeah, Trump is his man.
Mm-hmm. He told him that too.
Yeah, Trump is man. Oh, there go Karina. Aloha, Karina.
Aloha.
Peace, Mimi. Got locked out my old phone, forgot my password, but I'm in the house. It up. Let me see. All right, we get into it, y'all. We got the Hey, Karina say, "Yup, that's my daddy." We got the the Hantavirus. What is that?
Oh, yeah, that shit was crazy.
The Met Gala, Banking While Black, Spirit Airlines shut down. We got a few things. Karina, you come up whenever ready. It's the same link. It's the same link. Let me clear these out. And then we can get to it.
No.
Yeah, two of the people is in Georgia.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Dying first.
South Georgia, Brunswick, Georgia.
Is they saying it's worse than the coronavirus or what?
I wouldn't. I mean, how can you tell? Because it's only just the people that was on the ship.
Yeah, 6 caught it and 3 died, supposedly, right?
Yeah. Coronavirus, that shit just spread it like like wildfire, bro. There go Karina. That joint spread it bad. Cause I gotta mute your mic. Let me see.
I wonder where did they dock at and who let them off the ship? At first, when I heard it, I thought they were saying that nobody letting them dock and they're not letting them off the ship. How did somebody end up in Georgia and another person ended up in Switzerland? That's crazy.
Oh no. They let them off that ship.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, we could go to the Banking While Black.
Banking While Black?
Yeah.
Yo.
Up at Chase.
I hear about that story.
Yeah, she they wouldn't let her get her money out. I had that happen to me a few times.
Me too. That happened to me at TD Bank.
Yeah.
With the whole PPP shit was going on. That shit had me tight. They told me something. They want to get my profit versus loss margin to make sure that money was legit money. I was sick, bro. I said, you know what y'all can do? Close that account. As a matter of fact, I think I called you, BJ, when that shit happened.
That's what you got to do.
I said, close that account.
Yep.
And the crazy thing about it, bro, the manager was a brother. I went to another neighborhood, white dude, opened up a business account for me, deposit the money, transfer money, let me pull out the money, no problem, bro. No problem.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Those are the ones that be flagging your account. It be the black people.
Yeah, bro.
It be the black people. Every time my account got flagged, it was black. And usually it was black women.
Yeah, this one's a black dude.
For real, for real. Here you go, right here. Every time.
Here's what the officer did next.
Hey, hold on. What's going on?
We're trying to get money out.
All I want is $5,000. It's 2025. I can't even get $5,000 out of my account.
Down.
No, but I'm mad now.
Calm down with me.
I don't give a damn about you.
Okay, all right. Listen.
All I want is my money.
Okay.
You got the
Okay.
damn ID.
Okay. Who are you, sir?
Her wife.
Okay.
Her husband.
Watch out of the way. Watch out of the way. Watch. Move out of my way. We're gonna step over here. We're gonna step over here. We're gonna go in cuffs right now until you calm down, okay? Okay.
Yeah, she's wild,
Move out of the way.
Babe, just calm down.
We're going in cuffs right now.
Just calm.
Adam. Yeah, that's too much. Adam Paul.
Just calm.
We're going in cuffs, so you calm down.
Just calm.
Adam Paul.
Babe.
Adam Lincoln.
Give me your hand.
Sir,
Got
please.
your ID.
She's not under arrest at this point.
Okay, but
She's
please.
just.
Are you serious?
We're just trying to get our money.
She's calming down.
She's got all her.
I'm trying to get off the road. I love
She's got all her.
Come on, let's step over here.
I'm not moving nowhere.
Let's go.
Please.
Are you serious? A Saturday morning.
Let's go.
All I want is $5,000 out of my account, cash money.
Let's go.
Why are you doing this?
Let's go.
This is crap.
She's detained right now. I'm going to sit her in the back of the car to calm down. She's just screaming.
Yeah,
Let's
why
go.
wouldn't I
Let's
scream?
go.
Are you serious?
Let's go. Not doing this.
I ain't either.
Walk.
You walk.
Yeah, she's doing too much, bro. She's wild.
You're sitting in the back. You're sitting in the back.
I'm detaining her too, bro. I'm sorry.
You have anything on you? 31, can you search it before I set her? No? Go ahead and sit. Go ahead and sit. I'm not doing this. Sit down. Sit. Do you want another charge?
You can charge me whatever
Sit down.
you want to.
Sit in the car.
At this point, you can charge me whatever
Oh my
you
God.
want
Do you
to.
want, listen, the choice
Black
is
trying to bank.
Sit down.
Black trying to bank. That's what I am.
That is nothing. Sit down.
Black trying to bank.
Sit. I'm gonna
Being
give you one.
black
I'm gonna give you one more chance
to
here.
bank. At Chase.
I'm gonna give you one more chance. All right, sit.
What y'all think, man?
She's wildin', bro. She's wildin', bro.
Yeah, I agree. That's just too much. That is
He
just
don't
too
even know what's
much.
going on, bro. He just came on the scene. Like, she's wildin', son. I'm
Damn.
detaining her too.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll do a citizen arrest.
Mimi said she drunk.
Is she drunk? That's what I would have thought. She's drunk.
Probably so.
What up, Head? What you think, fool? She doing too much?
Do me a favor, please. Get out
Get
of
out of here.
here. Yeah, man. Shit, I'm saying.
It ain't nothing to really say, man. She just acted a complete fool, man, like an immature child having a tantrum. It's just, and I see so many of these videos where it's like 90% of them play the race card, bro, and it
Every time.
irks my core when they do that, bro.
Every time. That's all they do. And get the hollering and all that. That don't help nothing.
It's either they say something about race or something about they got to get their kids. And I just don't understand what that got to do with anything.
And Floyd, y'all ever had? I know Floyd. You said you had that happen to y'all. Y'all ever had that happen? Fool, you ever had that happen to you before?
Have what happened to you?
At the bank and you can't get no money out. Your money, they won't give you your money.
Nah, son.
I had that happen to me at Chase, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America. Word up. In less than 6 months. Went in there. The first time it ever happened, I was at Chase. and I think I was taking out 10,000, 9 or 10,000, something like that. I probably had like 30,000 in there, and I was going to do something, and it was a black chick with dreads, man. I'll never forget. And she said, I knew it was taking too long. Then she said, suspicious, my account being flagged for suspicious activity. I said, what? Then she said, my account is flagged. My account is frozen, basically. I'm like, why would it be frozen? I don't understand. Why would my account be frozen? And she like, it's just frozen. I can't help you right now. They're gonna send you something in the mail and this, that, and the third. Da, da, da. I'm like, what? So I stood there for a minute. I was asking her a bunch of questions, and she got her manager. Her manager came, looked, and was like, oh yeah, your account frozen. There's nothing we can do about it. This, that, and the third. I called my homeboy. He's a financial advisor, but he sold cars and stuff too. I might have been getting a car from him. I think that's what I was probably doing. Ain't no telling what I was doing, but I'm leaving the bank now, but I'm telling him, like, yo, these people won't let me get my bread and da da da. And he like, where you at now? I'm getting in my car. He like, nah, go back in there. That's your money. Well, they tripping. I'm like, bro, I ain't got time for that. I'm on parole and shit. I'm like, yeah, I ain't got time for these people to be trying to call it. He like, listen, man, that's your money. Go back in there. Tell them to close your account. Yep. He like, listen to me. I'm going to stay on the phone with you. Tell them to close your account. That's your money. Yep. Or whatever. I said, all right, bet. So I went back in there, waited online, went back. It was somebody, a different teller this time. Like, yo, I want to close my account. But the old teller came over there and was like, yeah, I just told him his account was flagged or whatever. My man on the phone still. He like, well, tell him you want to speak to the bank manager. The bank manager came out, another black woman. Older, short hair. She came out. She was cool though. She wasn't really, because she really don't know what's going on. She just going by what they telling her. So she looked. She like, yeah, I don't know why your account is flagged or whatever. I'm like, yo, they talking about suspicious activity. I don't got check fraud or none of that going on. This is a cash-based business. I'm like, I got a record label. I got a management company. I file taxes. I own a home. I own a home on Sugarloaf and Old Norcross. I don't know what they talking about. I file taxes. Why is my account flagged? She like, well, it's nothing I could do, son. So my man like, don't leave. Tell him you're not leaving until they close your account. He hear everything, so he just telling me, like, all right. I'm like, all right, miss, I can't leave till y'all close my account and give me my money. So now they like, okay, we'll close your account, but we gonna mail you a check. We gonna mail you a cashier's check. Yeah. My man like, no. No. Get your money in cash. You don't want no cashier's check. Get your money in cash. Long story short, bro, I was in that bank for about an hour and a half, my nigga. Going back and forth, sitting down. And the bank manager, the black lady, over the bank, she had to call corporate. She had to call corporate and all this other stuff. And went back and forth with that for a minute. And then finally, long story short, they gave me my bread, bro. They gave me my bread, man.
That's what happened to me. And TD Bank was sick because I went into the bank with corporate on the line. And corporate is telling me that branch manager thing the account. He's like, no, I don't have control over that. I'm saying, yo, this is what they're telling me, that you flagged my account. He's like, well, there was a check of 30,000 deposit. I said, yeah, that's my PPP. I came in with my W-2s for my business, all that shit. Showed them my entity, all that. It's in my name. He's like, oh, well, you can't have that deposit into a personal check. You have to open a business check. I said, if I can't deposit into a personal check, why would the government deposit into a personal business? It's in my name. Like, my business is in my name. That nigga was giving me hell on high water. He's like, well, if you come with your profit versus loss margin document showing, like, I'm like, yeah, I don't have to.
That's crazy.
That. I don't have to prove where that money came from, bro. And I forget who I was on the phone with. They were telling me 2 years, close the account. So I closed the account, and they said, you know, they're gonna mail me a check. But then by then, I went up the road to another TD bank and do open my shit with no problem. Deposit everything to the account. I had no problem, bro.
So
this is crazy.
And like I said, it happened. So that was at the Chase, right? So I closed my Chase joint. They gave me my money. I went and opened up a Bank of America, right? Cash in there, whatever. I go in Bank of America. I might have went in there and willing to take like 8,000 out or something like that.
Value, bro.
The same thing happened. Black woman teller again. Flag my account. Yeah, suspicious activity. I'm like, what? Nah, hell no. But I already know the procedure. I didn't even have to call my man this time. I'm like, yo, close my account, man. Close my account. I'm not leaving. I pulled the same stunt. I'm not leaving until y'all. And once again, it took an hour and some change for me to get my money.
They ain't want to close my account.
Like 20-something thousand. So I sat in there for close to 2 hours. They finally closed my account. Then, so Chase I can't mess with. Bank of America is over with. I go to Wells Fargo.
You still flagged in the system?
Nah, once you go through that, it's over with. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I go to Wells Fargo now. Open an account with Wells Fargo. And the same thing happened to me again, bro. Like 2 months later, I went up there to take like $6,000 out. And Donnie was with me. Matter of fact, it was when I got into that accident and they flipped my truck. My truck flipped. They sent me a check because it was a brand new truck. And they sent me a check for like $54,000 or whatever. But you know, most of that went to the dealership.
Mm-hmm.
But I went I had deposited the check and then came back the next day to take like $6,000 out. And the lady ain't want to give it to me. The people ain't want to give it to me. I had to sit. I had Donnie with me, bro. Donnie with me the whole time. But I'm telling Donnie, I'm like, watch this, bro. They gonna come with the bullshit. They came with the bullshit because I knew they was taking too long. When they start taking too long and doing all that extra typing and looking at your ID some more, and then getting up and walking to the back and coming back and all that, I'm like, here they go with the bullshit. Then they asked me to sit down, and it was me and Donnie. They wouldn't give me my money.
Profiling.
She was trying to be nice. She was trying to talk to me, ask me about my business and all this other stuff, just to turn around and tell me she couldn't give me my money. You know what I mean? So I closed that account. I never had issues with the credit union. Never. You know what I mean? What up, Josh? Credit unions, I don't have no issues with. Ever. I go in there and get whatever I want. Never had an issue with Navy Federal. SunTrust was alright too. SunTrust ain't around no more. They true it now. SunTrust was alright too. But Bank of America, Chase, and Wells Fargo are racist as hell, bro. They terrible, man. Tell y'all. What up, Josh? Will, you ain't never had no problems?
All the time. That's what made me become an entrepreneur. Every time I go to deposit my check, somebody gonna be right with you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm like, I don't work for these little couple of. It's only a couple of dollars. You know, this back in the '90s, I probably was making $10 an hour. So check ain't nothing but $3.20. What you mean? So have a seat, bro. I'm about to flip this bank upside down.
They did the same thing to my baby moms, who's a nurse who had her Chase account for like 20 years, and I had put some money in her account. Not even me. Tiger put some money in her account, like $8,000 or something. She went up there to take $4,500 out. They closed her account, bro. They flagged her, and everything. And I told her what was gonna happen. I'm like, man, just close your account, bro. I'll give you money to open another one, man. Did it to my baby moms, man. Nurse. I say, yo, they really don't want black people coming in there. They really think black people are supposed to just be broke or something.
You can put whatever you want in there, no problems, no questions.
Or do you believe it's suspicious because of all of the bank frauds that's going on, man? That shit is crazy. That
ain't my business.
This is really before that though. Bank fraud wasn't heavy like that in 2012. This like 2010, 2011. Bank fraud wasn't heavy like that the way it is now.
Man,
I don't know.
He was even hitting check cash in place back in the day before the
check cash in place is different.
But I'm just saying that's where people went before they went to the banks because they wasn't.
Yeah.
The banks is federal. Check cash should be in the hood. So that's where it started from with the check cashing. But when people trying to take it to the bank, that's federal right there. Those are federal charges. So
there's still some profiling shit though. Either way you look at it, regardless of the case, you know what I mean? Definitely profiling. And not the road and my truck being dirty because I used to get my shit like as soon as I deliver the load, the niggas is giving me a fucking check. I'm trying to hurry up, go to the bank deposit. I'm all in my dirty shit, like you know what I mean? I'm like, miss, I'm working. Like I ain't, you know what I mean? Man, that shit got flagged right away. It's like, oh no.
Not only that, we ain't dealing with no checks or nothing. We dealing with straight cash. I ain't coming with no checks or nothing. It's cash being put in the bank, and I'm taking it out. You know what I'm saying? Because that one of them, I think it was Chase. One of them, it was. Oh, you know what pissed me off about Bank of America? I was standing behind an old white man. I standing behind an old white man, and he had a briefcase, bro, and he just took out 40,000 cash with no problem. That's what pissed me off the most. Davon, I don't know, did I? I don't know, but I was on Sugarloaf and Five Forks at that Bank of America over there, and he took out that 40. And when I came up to take out
there that day, I remember exactly
something
what you're talking about. I remember exactly.
Yeah, because I was like, man, I should get this nigga robbed, man. Word up. I even walked to the door to look at him. I'm like, I can't believe this. Yo, I was so mad, bro. I'm like, yo, I need to call niggas up here. And because he was by himself. He had to be like 70-something years old, bro. Old white man.
He had the other Armada.
Could barely walk. And he was getting in like an Oldsmobile, bro. And he had a briefcase with 40 cash. And then I'm standing there at the door waiting for the bank manager to come back because they're not giving me my punk ass bread. And this old white man got 40K in the briefcase. I'm like, oh man, I need to call niggas. I need to call niggas to get him.
Hey, BJ.
You just gave him his money.
Hey, Davon, you hear me? Hey, Karina, y'all should turn y'all phones horizontal. It makes better for a better visual on.
Huh?
Turn your phone sideways.
I got to turn y'all phone so it'll look right. Karina, can you hear? Can you hear?
I have my on the charger.
Just turn your phone.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you the only name Karina up here.
Oh, I can't hear.
Turn your phone sideways.
Like that?
There you go.
No, but you gotta let it rotate.
Turn your rotate on, man. Turn your rotate on. Yeah, man. Floyd, get your wife, man. Floyd, get your wife.
Okay, like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You acting all old. I know we all old. Can't act like it.
What up, Kurt?
What's going on?
Okay.
Kurt, you ever had the bank deny you some money?
Say that again.
You ever had the bank deny you some money?
I ain't never asked the bank for no money.
No, your money.
Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Your money out of your account.
No, never mind.
I ain't gonna be jumping on my boy.
Oh, I thought you were saying had I ever asked for like a loan or something.
No, out of your account.
I know you ain't asking for no. Trump ain't gonna give you no loan.
At all. No, I've never had that happen to me.
And the most money I ever tried to take out at one time was like 45 bands, and I ain't have no problem, bro.
Where you was at?
Wells Fargo.
In Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a good day.
And actually, I was like in southern Georgia, Warner Robins area.
Yeah, you had a good day then. I can't believe I can't find that clip. But shit, come on, y'all come up with some topics. What y'all want to talk about, man? It don't matter.
Y'all talked about that shit I sent you the other day, BJ?
Did y'all see that?
I can't remember. I don't remember what it was.
Let me see.
Y'all saw the white boy pranking in the hood until he got slapped. Calling black boys niggas and all that.
Oh, I know.
Streamers.
What's his name? The Chaz. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, the shit I sent you was the dude in the park who shot that little boy trying to smack him with the gun. They saying that shit was a hit.
Oh hell no, we spoke about that
Oh, okay.
a couple of weeks ago. But the one that they sent to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that now those parents, I agree, they should go to jail.
Yeah.
They found them in Jamaica. The kid that killed the kid in the park.
Found him in Jamaica.
They found the boy in Jamaica. They done sent the nigga cryptocurrency and all types of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Kurt, you didn't see that.
They say that little boy that got shot was blood or something like that too.
You said the parents sent them to Jamaica?
Somebody sent him to Jamaica.
Yeah. Yeah, his people sent them to Jamaica. Yeah, and they was giving him money.
No, he got that money before he sent them, I believe.
What you think
They was giving him money. They was giving him money the whole time.
What about the chick that lied on his name?
Stephon Diggs.
Or yeah, whatever he was.
Y'all feel like she should go to jail?
Yeah,
absolutely.
She lied.
Prosecuted.
Yeah.
They need to start doing that.
They do.
She lied under oath.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Go straight to jail.
I see you, Auntie.
She ain't think it was gonna go that far. She thought he was gonna settle out of court. She got the right one.
They got her dancing and all that.
Yeah, smiling, dancing.
Straight
We got cameras everywhere in this house.
They had the right one today.
Did he lose his deal with the Patriots because of that accusation?
They didn't cut him right away. They cut him at the end of the season after they lost.
So he don't know if it's because of that.
Right. He get picked up this week or next.
He'll get picked up. Yeah, he get picked up. You gonna get him out. One thing about it, you can still play. They gonna play you in the NFL.
Where he should sue her for defamation.
He should.
Sue her for what though? Like,
bro, something gotta happen to her.
She gotta go to jail.
Yeah.
They gotta start locking. They gotta start locking these broads up, man. Cause that's crazy. What if he didn't have that video?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maine said lock her up. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what endorsements
What
he
type
has
of
lost.
sentence I think is justifiable for that?
One more time.
What type of sentence? Like how much time y'all think she should be able to get for something like that for lying under oath?
Said he choked her, and whatever time he would have got if he would have did it.
Boy,
I was gonna say the same thing.
boy, I'd say like 5 years. I'd say like 5 years. That'll stop that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say about 5 years, man. Cause this gotta stop, bro.
The NFL star accused of assaulting his personal chef hears his fate.
What is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
So say all members of the jury.
Yes. Stephon Diggs fights back tears. The 32-year-old has had an on-again, off-again relationship with rapper Cardi B.
Party, one by yourself. Let's go.
The pair share a 6-month-old son. He also helped lead the New England Patriots to this year's Super Bowl. The wide receiver faced charges of felony strangulation and misdemeanor assault. Last December, Diggs' live-in chef came forward claiming he violently attacked her at his Massachusetts mansion.
Please raise your right hand.
Chef Mila Adams took the stand during the 2-day trial.
He choked and slapped me.
So when you say he
smacked me with an open hand.
But Diggs' attorney says it's all a lie, pointing to this video of Adams dancing and goofing around one day after the alleged attack.
Ms. Adams, that was you on that video, correct?
Yes.
I spoke to Diggs' attorney, Mitchell Schuster. How much of an impact do you think that dance video had on the jury's decision?
I think it had a tremendous impact with the jury. If someone gets on the stand and they talk about a violent assault and then almost immediately thereafter you're dancing around, I think it really hurt her credibility with the jury.
How do you feel about the verdict, Stephon?
Yeah. She gotta go to jail.
Yeah. I agree. No question.
Oh, my bad.
Too often, though.
Yeah, whatever time they would have gave him, she should do.
No question.
Oh, what up, Za?
What up with it?
I didn't know you were still here. Hold on. I like oh, New York. Is New York the most miserable city in America? Hold on.
No, they probably top 5.
I think they number 1.
You think they number 1?
I think they number one.
No, I probably
Oh, hold on.
Memphis got to be over them. All that damn murder,
Chicago.
mayhem.
Uh, Hold on.
And you gonna
Half the
take her
people in New
property
York, they
and
don't
you
know
got
how
the
much.
option of letting her drive it to park it? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I don't give a fuck what they paying you. It's not worth it. I don't care what they paying you. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Can you speak to him? Because he's escalating. Can someone handle him? Because the mannerisms and what he did, it's just like, I'll speak to someone who's a supervisor, sir. As above your pay grade, speak to me. As we see here, they are trying to unlawfully steal her car. They are trying to unlawfully steal her vehicle right now. The 28th Precinct commanding officer has been informed. This woman is a staple and a former veteran of New York City. Now we see them encroaching in so they can create a barrier. This is unnecessary that a black officer and a Latino officer in a time where black and brown small businesses are being thrown out, we see them trying to take her property. It's so much garbage around the Bronx happening. I can't understand why the Department of Sanitation wouldn't be cleaning up the community instead of throwing out black business owners. So yes, as a black woman, I will stand for her. So my name is Shavonna Newsom with Frontline, and I'm co-founder of Black Lives Matter Greater New York. Can you say your name?
My name is Chef Tammy. I'm born and raised in Harlem. I grew up on 129th Street, just a few blocks away. When I started vending on this corner as a veteran permit 10 years ago, I was the only one out here. Since I've been working my ass off, my registration, I have my mobile food vendor license, I have my certificate of fitness, my G23. When we have a production company that's filming for me, and I ask them, please, allow my driver to move the truck. And they're saying no. Can you get what they're doing inside? Because all of this is brand new.
Distance under New York State law, you have every right to record that.
They wanted me to sign a piece of paper that says that I have scratch and dents. I have no scratch and dents. This is brand spanking new.
It's a nice paint job.
They want me to sign. They won't tell me where they're taking it to. He's telling me that I got to pay $1,000. All he's saying is I got to go to Brooklyn. It's in Brooklyn.
So you've been uninformed, you've been shut out of your vehicle, the keys were snatched unlawfully from your hand, and now they're giving you no information.
Thought that New York City is the greatest city in the world, then you need to understand that Harlem is the crown jewel of New York City. You can't come up here in our community, in our neighborhood, and take our shit that we are busting our ass for. Don't give us any explanation, and then you don't even wanna be nice about it. You want to be nasty with it.
Exactly. So what I've done, I've called my contacts in the city. The commanding officer of their precinct is coming out here. I just spoke to sanitation's supervisor, their supervisor. He said he's gonna call me back. I don't know where it's going, but we out here fighting for you.
Thank you. And my driver, it would be more. I offered them from the very beginning. I said my driver can take it and put it in the commissary where it belongs.
That's exactly what I'm pushing for. You drive it, you park it. Okay? And then you get whatever you gotta get right.
Yo, come on, man, come on. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Oh, that's what's up.
I love you and God bless you, and I'll keep praying and fighting for you. You got your driver? So take my phone again. Thank you.
I do not have to pay the summons. I do fight it, and I'm gonna fight.
Right on.
And we win in Harlem, baby.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible. That's terrible, man.
I agree. That's not. It ain't even, it's senseless. It bullies at the end of the day.
New York don't want you making no money. I ain't gonna lie. New York don't want you being being no entrepreneur. That shit is like an immigrant city now.
Yeah, they all compete with each other.
That's crazy.
That was dope. She was so
I'm,
passionate. It was hard to listen to her.
yeah, you're right, bro. You're right, my nigga. I don't know. But I couldn't see myself ever living back. Would you move back to New York, bro?
No.
Fool, would you move back to Jersey?
Absolutely not.
Hmm. Who would move back home? Damn, would anybody move? Well, Kurt, you moved back home. Zah, would you move back to VA?
No, sir.
You gotta think about it. You left for a reason, right?
No question. We're not going back to that now.
Well, in my case, I came back for a reason. My mama's old and started needing help. So
Understood.
God, I'm out of there. Not me. Yeah, I can't do that. To the fellas, would y'all take care of y'all baby mothers even if like y'all kids was grown? Would y'all take care of your baby mothers to the point where they don't have to work?
Hell no.
But,
Get out of here.
would she need a ride or something? Like, what we talking about?
Y'all think it's hardcore.
You know the funny thing about it is I just had this conversation with my baby daddy like a few weeks ago. The same
I bet you
topic.
did. I
Yeah,
bet you did.
I did.
What you
I
said?
sure did. Cause he said, he said he wanted me to do something, and I said, why? I said, I'm your baby mom. You're supposed to take care of me. I'm your baby mother.
That's
And then
crazy.
he's like, our kids is grown already. I said, so what? We still got kids together. They're still alive. I'm still your baby mama. So you need to do for me. So he said,
well,
ask any of them niggas if they would do that for their baby mama. So I asked my co-workers and stuff, and I was just bullshitting, right? So I was like, see? They said, yeah, they was still there. He was like, they full of shit.
So that
They
same
full of shit.
would that
Yeah,
same
we just had this.
ex-husband would that apply with the ex-husband?
Yeah. I mean, like I told him, I said I will always do for my baby dads because it's my kid's father. You
So
know, I
I
would
got
never. It don't matter. I can't see my kid's father
I got a
be
question.
without or be homeless. Like, nah.
I got a question. I got a question.
Uh huh.
That mean
Mm-hmm.
I can always come get some snatch then too. Then
Huh? Who
that
said
means I
that?
can come get some snatch
Divine.
then too. Yeah, that means I can come get some snatch
If you was
too.
my baby daddy, yeah. Wait, what snack? Wait, what snack? What snack you talking
Why
about?
would you say yeah? You don't know what he
No,
talking about.
no, no, no. I thought he meant some. Yeah, nah, hell
He
nah.
meant some snatch. What you mean?
No, no,
What you mean? You thought he meant some
no.
what?
I thought he was coming over to go get some snacks out of my pantry.
Nah,
She talking about snacks.
no,
Yeah, some food snacks, some food.
yeah, fruit
Nah,
snacks.
hell
I
nah,
got a, I
hell
got a
nah.
gummy bear. Ain't nah.
Uh-huh. Now, if I wasn't in no relationship, then I'm like, well, what you gonna do for me? I mean,
Yeah,
shit. We
glad
gotta
that that's how it's
compromise
going.
here.
You are in a
We gotta
relationship. Don't
compromise.
call me asking me for nada.
Oh, see,
See, that's not what I mean. Jeez,
No,
man.
you gotta take care of one another. You gotta take care of
Yeah,
one
that's
another. It's your
taking
kids.
care of me, making
It's your
sure I'm
kid's
empty.
mother and it's your kid's father. At the end of the day, you have kids. What you do to their mother, what you do to their father, it will affect the kids.
It's okay to look out for people, but he said to the point where she don't have to work. That's
Yeah,
that you got to draw the
that's the
line
that's the
somewhere.
difference.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
You
Where
can
I don't
call
have
me,
to work.
ask me
Shit,
for
I would love
$100 or
that.
something.
Yeah, I
You can
bet you
call me,
would.
ask me
Shoot.
for
Gotta be a goodie
$40
pack.
or
It
something.
gotta be a goodie pack giving up.
Yeah, thank you,
Well,
Zah.
shit, if
Thank
I ain't
you.
gotta work anymore, shoot, you can come on over. We're
Get
gonna
all
have
the
to make a
snacks you want,
schedule,
huh?
honey. Exactly. Amen. Hey, we gotta make a schedule. You can't just be popping up. We gotta just
There,
make a
now you
schedule.
talking. See, yeah.
You know. Now, yeah, I said compromise. Why not?
That's crazy.
Shit, I would.
But if you got a man, is it cool for
Right.
Oh,
you to do
Not
oh,
you can do
not
for
only
him?
that. Not only that, Zah.
oh.
She been married 5 times.
I ain't been married 5 times. Shut up, BJ.
So that mean even during your marriage, your baby father could have busted a U-turn.
Oh no, he can't. Now that's the difference. That's the difference. That's under God. That's the difference. When you marry, no, ain't no playing no shit like that. No, you can't even come to the house by yourself. If my husband ain't there, no, we can't do that.
Oh.
I got some morals, okay? I do.
So nobody ain't taking care of they baby mamas. Josh said, "Nah, the relationship is over. Why would you continue the responsibilities? What is the benefit?" That's a good question, Josh. The crew back, Will and BJ. What up, Jay? That's a good question, Josh. Why would you continue the responsibilities? What is the benefit of your baby father taking care of you, Karina, if you're not married?
Well, I mean, if he offers or if he takes care of me, why not? Why? What you mean? What would be the benefit? A good relationship. Shit, we are bond forever. We are bond forever. We got kids together. We are bond forever, literally and illiterally.
What? Yeah, that ain't a good enough reason.
Internal and external, forever.
No, you're not. Once they
Yeah, we are.
you will have no more obligations. Knock it off.
No, you do. You still do.
No.
Even if they turn 18, that is still y'all kids. It don't matter.
Child, but
no, we talking about taking care of you.
Yeah, take care of me. Why not?
Oh my God, amazing.
Niggas
What's
feeling
crazy?
that. That's crazy. It is crazy.
Why
though.
wouldn't you want to take care of your baby mama? Why not? I
Go
would
get a
take care
job,
of it if I
man.
had it like that. I would still get a job. You know me, BJ. I'm never lazy. I would still get a job. I don't know. My mindset is always like that because I don't like somebody saying what you did for me lately and shit like that. Like, no, you ain't about to tell me that.
Well, it depends on what your money looking like, though. What if y'all had money like? Because I got this from Country Wayne. You know, he's a millionaire. So if you guys were millionaires, y'all wouldn't take care of y'all. And he got like 6, 7, 8 baby mothers.
No.
It's different with him for the simple fact that he had all of those kids before he was rich and famous. He had like 7 or 8 kids before he was rich and famous. So he was already on that type of time anyway. When he was broke, that's how it. And his jokes, he used to joke about it. Oh, I thought it was just comedy, but it would come to find out he really had all those baby mothers.
Yeah, it's real life.
Well, then look at Shaq. Shaq still take care of his baby mama, and she married. Shaq still he's take care of her to the day she died, like he said. He still take care of his baby mama.
Shaq is worth $400 million, and he ain't taking care of his ex-wife. He ain't taking care of her.
Yes, he is. Pull it up. You gonna hear it from Shaq's mouth. No matter what, she will always be taken care of.
Hey, would y'all marry a woman who's still being taken care of by her ex-husband?
No.
No,
why
sir.
not?
Absolutely not.
Shit.
Of course, you're going to say, Karina, you're getting all the benefits out of it.
We both going to be having the benefits. What do you think? We both will have the benefits.
And he's also going to have the benefit of you, too, because you're going to be sliding over
No. See, that's what I just said. No, that's the difference. Now, if that's got to be part of it, then no, I don't want it.
Oh, yo, fool. Yo, fool. All it takes is one good argument.
One good argument
with her husband. Baby daddy gonna be right there. They going to get a telly. They going to get a telly. What you was about to say, Zah?
Why waste time? Life is too short. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short.
You should be in.
I ain't got time for that bullshit. Why waste time?
I respect that.
What you was gonna say, Zah?
No, I was just saying that don't even make sense, man. Come on, like he said, but what is the benefit for me? Just to spend my money to take care of you? You ain't sliding. You ain't doing nothing. Nah. Gang.
Wait. What is the question, BJ? Like, who offered? What is the real question there? Who offered to take care of the baby mama? Did she ask him, or did he say he will? It's a difference. There's a big difference here.
I got you. I got you in 1
That gotta
second.
be a Navy nigga.
Why I
Got
gotta
you.
be Navy?
All right. Well, I got it because I met this woman and we had a conversation one time, and it's pretty much about this topic, right? And she got kind of offended because the truth irritates demons. But she was getting alimony from her ex-husband, and if she gets married again, she no longer gets the alimony. So would y'all date a woman that was getting alimony from her ex-husband? Because if you want to marry her, she could get those benefits. So it may determine if she, would take you serious or not. Because that woman, she got upset in that conversation because I told her she was letting money override her love, because women always talk about love, and she was like, "No, it don't have nothing to do with that." But you won't get serious with somebody because if you do, it will stop your money. So she was contradicting herself with that being said. So my question is from the fellas: would y'all date a woman that was getting uh, financial assistance or alimony from their ex-husband?
I would, and I don't even want her to marry me. I don't want her to mess up her bread. I don't even. We don't even got to get married. That's the easy one. What? Forget the marriage. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, Josh said money is not the factor. It's taking care of someone and building false expectations. Okay. Jay said hell no. Yvonne said go stay with him. And then Josh said I would not date her because I know money is her main focus instead of love. He said I can't wait till these little niggas turn 18. But this is where that question comes from right here. Check this out.
And all that. So you ain't in court?
Nah, we ain't in no court.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I take care of all them even when the kids gone. We good.
Oh, okay. All right, player.
Nah, ain't no player. Hey, I pay for peace.
You pay for peace. That makes sense.
Yeah, I pay for peace. You know.
I did that.
It's similar to
I ain't on actual paperwork, but I pay for peace as well.
Yeah. We all pay for peace.
Ain't nothing like it.
I think a lot of stuff. That's why a lot of stuff come out. Them people they ain't pay for that peace. You gotta keep them payments going for lifetime.
That's why they going viral.
Take it to the grave. You got it. You can't cut that money off. You cut that money off and listen here.
That's where the problem comes in.
Keep that money going.
I'm still on paperwork, so I can't really.
You still on paperwork?
Yeah, I'm on paperwork.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, the alimony done though. That was done last year, so.
I can tell your energy.
Yeah, the alimony done.
Like,
but
you're so happy. I mean, you
light at the end of the tunnel.
You're a different person.
Child support. That's the only thing that's
left.
But
when I first met you was trying to get me to get married. Like, Wayne, I'm telling you this.
Yeah.
But
I thought it was a good thing at the time.
But I ain't never seen you this happy.
I'm outside now.
You outside?
Yeah, I'm outside now.
Yeah, okay.
You did something last night?
No, I didn't do nothing last night though. Yeah, yesterday we shot like 4 episodes. I was tired.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I couldn't.
You was tired? You can't.
Yeah, couldn't do it. Today we shooting 3. Woo! Yeah.
They don't fight like you used to, man.
Yeah, we working.
So
bro.
what she got to say about you being tired? Like
who that?
I'm saying whoever she is.
There's a few of them, but they cool.
You know, if you get tired, you know you're gonna have to share her because you ain't. If you ain't satisfied, you got to accept the share.
I don't mind that. I don't
Okay.
mind sharing. Yeah.
You married, Lou?
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
Damn, why you say it like that?
No, he asked me was I married.
Yeah, but the shoulders got broad. Was like, no sir. Then you went back.
What are you talking about?
I ain't never seen you laugh this much, Spank. Ever since you got, I swear to God, I've been watching y'all podcast. First of all, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a fan. Y'all been popping up everywhere, but ever since you got out of that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was tough for me.
The marriage part.
The marriage, yeah. The marriage was that last year. It was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. But I've been divorced 5 years now.
That's what's up, man.
I'm still healing though. That's what I tell the ladies. I'm still healing.
You look like you healed. Marriage is beautiful though. For everybody who watches, man, that's the goal to get married.
You married now?
For me? Yeah, really.
See what?
I like if I'm in a
You
relationship.
just criticize how I answer
No, if
the
I'm talking
question,
to
then
somebody,
I
I'm
ask
married.
you the same exact question.
If I'm talking to somebody, I'm married.
Okay.
Now, if married might last.
I can feel that.
Huh?
I can feel that.
Yeah, married might last forever, might last 2 months, but
Right.
you know.
Right there, y'all together.
Oh yeah, I ain't playing. But if I talk to somebody, I'm not playing with it.
So you're not doing the whole walking down the aisle and all that, signing paper.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Oh, you is? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a big wedding.
Lou said he ain't really trying to do the whole paperwork thing.
You can sign a prenup.
I ain't doing no paperwork.
I'm just not with nothing that I gotta get the court involved in. Nothing.
That's a
No
fact.
marriage licenses.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's a fact. I ain't with it, fool. I don't want to do that shit, fool. It's too hard to get out of it. It's too hard to get out of marriage, bro.
Talk about it.
If it don't work. Davon said sucker country dudes, man, they saps. I barely want to take care of the current, and we talking about an ex. Yeah, this nigga Will crazy. Will in the comments. He's still cracking them. Go ahead, fool.
I'm saying, let's talk about it. Well, with that situation, my thought on that is that a lot of these dudes that's in the top 5% need to stop talking in the general consensus, because that kind of statement about taking care of your exes and all of that type of stuff, he got the paper to do that. And
so if you had the paper, you would do it?
No, I'm just hear me out. He has options, and he has, the capability to be able to do that. And he kind of remind me of the dude when he made that statement. Kind of put me in the mind of the dude Yada Awakening that was out there saying, "Oh, you
yeah,
guy at 300,000 and
yeah,
all this, that, and the third." No, bro, like that's like 300,000. That's top 1% type of time. We got to be realistic with our conversations. You know what I mean? So he's talking about, okay, yeah, it would be a good thing to be able to do. I don't have no ill will for my ex-wife, which is my child's mother. So, when I marry her, it was supposed to be for life. You don't get married with the intentions for divorce, but we did get a divorce. So I always keep that in mind that, if it would have worked out, we would have still been together. So if I don't have no ill will, I got to. That's how I know I'm healed, because I don't have any ill will for her. But even with not having no ill will for her, I don't feel like I would have to be obligated to take care of her financially after our son is, a grown person. There's no benefit for me, for it, and there's no reason for me to be able to do it if our child is grown. If my child is under the roof, that's a different situation. But if my child is on and going and I'm wealthy, I could just give my child, the lifestyle that they would like. So I land my plane.
Land that plane, brother.
Let me say this. I know this. I don't think there's a man out here that would be able to get a woman if he's taking care of his ex. You giving her money? What about me? See, that's a double-edged sword. When the relationship is over, my obligation is to my children, not to that woman. That bond was broken. She need to take care of herself. First of all, I wouldn't mess with a girl ever again that can't take care of herself.
I don't think that's true though, because you got women that sleep with married men all the time. So that statement can't be true. You think a woman care if you taking care of another woman? As long as you buying them stuff or taking care of them too, they don't care.
I'm talking about being in a relationship. I ain't talking about no side chick.
They don't care. They don't care, Kurt. It's 100 to 1. It's 100 women to one heterosexual male. That ain't a bozo. That's not on the DL. That actually making money. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bum. That's not a pedophile. That you ain't got to worry about sleeping with any of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like when they catch one of them, when a female see that in a man, she don't care what you doing with anybody else. She want to be in your presence also.
Yeah, she wants some of the money too.
Hey, whatever she may want, bro. She gonna be there.
I heard a statement in the chat. I mean, in the comments. It ain't.
You saw one or you heard one?
I seen one. It said, it ain't tricking if you got it. Me and a partner of mine had a conversation about that. No, it ain't tricking unless you got it. Because if you ain't got it, ain't nobody gonna be tricking with you. I ain't about to give my ex nothing to take care of her. She better take care of herself. Now I'm gonna make sure my kids is okay. but all of a sudden she's homeless because she done mismanaged her money? Nah.
She homeless.
Or whatever is her problem that she need to be taken care of on.
Here go the dude Yada right here. Hold on. Here go Yada right here.
The women that agreed with going 50-50 with their men are women that's never had a real man. So they don't even know what it means to be a real woman because they were taught by broken women, which are the mothers. The mothers, first thing they say is don't trust no man. You have women being groomed not to trust men. Have children with them, marry them, but don't trust them. That's why women say, I gotta get my own money. And then you have the men that just watch their mothers work so hard. That's all they know. They've been wired to see women work. And not just work regular, work harder than men. So even though it's at one point in time, it wasn't normal, we've seen the dysfunction for so long. Now the dysfunction has become normal.
There go your man Yada.
He got another clip when he talking about that 300,000 I was talking about.
I couldn't find that one.
He like I said,
he said a lot of corny shit to me though. He said a lot of corny shit that I
it's that mindset that keeps a lot of females delusional with their expectations
and in love with him, fantasizing over him. You know what I'm saying? He really just catering to women. You know what I'm saying? Cause I when you start, he be saying shit like if he don't make at least 300,000 a year, he ain't no real man. He say shit like that. It's like, come on, be for real, dog.
Come on, man. That shit don't even sound. That's crazy.
Be for real, dog.
Yeah, that's clown.
Nigga don't make 300,000. He ain't a real nigga.
Right.
Here you go.
But it's
hand over his whole paycheck to his woman because a woman's a nurturer. She's gonna make sure she's looking good. There's food in the house. The bills are paid. The children are well maintained. Because real men work to provide. We're working to take care of our family. And the only men that disagree are the sassy men. Sassy men work to be cute. They can't even go a week without getting their hair cut, but their women hasn't had their hair done in months, nails done in months, or bought a new outfit in months. If you want to remove your woman's stress and worries, hand over your paycheck without complaints. And whatever's left over from that check, you use on yourself. But you're working. A man is working to provide because a man is a provider. A man is also a maintainer of his woman and his family. If we're going to maintain our woman and our family, we have to make sure they're properly equipped. So if you're working, you should be working to provide for your family if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, spend your money however you want it. But if that's your woman, hand over your check. A man should hand over his...
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
For you agree?
Hand over your check. That's shit.
He said whoever don't agree with that is sassy.
Yo, I don't care what you said. You know what I mean?
Look at Auntie. Auntie talking about I like her. That's what it is. That's what he do. Cater to the women for the women to fall in love with him. That's what he doing.
The provision part, okay, yeah, right. That's what men are supposed to do. We're also supposed to be leaders. So one thing you're not doing is handing over the check and not knowing what's going on and how it's being delegated. And I do know a lot of brothers that just do that. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that, as long as you have that relationship with your woman and everything is delegated. But one thing I learned, and I even taught another brother of mine, because he went through a divorce, and once he went through it, she took care of everything. He didn't know how to run his life. So you should be a functioning adult at the end of the day. But as far as like giving over your whole paycheck and just letting her do whatever she wants and you just go out and provide, the way he worded that and put that together, it would feed any woman, ego. Like, see, this is exactly what I've been talking about, just like the comment going right now. And that is bait. And like women, y'all can't even see it. Like, it's unrealistic. What that man is unrealistic. That's the Superman. a unicorn. You're not going to find a unicorn
That's not.
because first of all, I don't know too many men. I've been on the panel. Just about every man I know is not 100% anything because nothing's absolute. But just about every man that I know strives to be the best provider that they can be for their woman not to have to work. Meaning that men, we don't want our women to have to work. If our women didn't have to work, we will put them in that position, just like we saying we would take care of, or BJ said he would take care of his ex, whatever. But most men will want our women to be comfortable. We build the whole world for the comfortability of our women. You get what I'm saying? To put y'all in the best places, best position possible. So at the end of the day, like, we got to be realistic of what we're asking from our significant others. But these unrealistic expectations is going to keep women single because that rhetoric he is spitting is not the truth. I yield the floor.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had it, right? If I had like country Wayne money or whatever, I wouldn't take care of my baby mothers, but I would buy them each a house. I have three. So I would buy them each a house, and like Jazz, I would buy her house, you know what I'm saying, and put it in my son's name. You know what I mean? But she could live there or whatever, you know what I mean? But that's my son's house. Aaliyah, I would buy her house, you know what I mean? It would be in Aaliyah's name, and her moms and them could do whatever they want with it. That's the most I'm gonna do.
I'm
You
not
you
doing it.
you you muted, few.
Then you're not buying it.
Fool.
You're not buying it for her then.
You're not buying it for her. You're buying it for your kids, and that's
Yeah,
what I
that's
would
that's
do.
the most I would do.
I'm not buying nothing for my baby mom. I'm gonna buy it for my kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, that yeah, buy Eli crib, and if Eli let her stay there, that's on Eli.
yeah.
You know what
I'm
I'm
not I'm
saying?
not taking care of grown people. No,
Nah, my
no.
father done that though. My father's that unicorn, man. My mom said my father used to bring home his check and put it on the dresser and
No,
let her handle it. You know
no.
what I'm
That
saying?
was that wasn't that was the
That was a tradition.
culture. Yeah, that was the
That was the
culture back in
culture
the
back then.
days. Your father
You
is
know what I'm
what,
saying?
about 70 years old?
Nah, my
Was
father
this
like
days
78.
too?
How old is he, Zah?
He's 78. My father just
Oh, he
turned
80
78.
years old. That was the culture back then for sure.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
My
And guess
grandfather
what?
too.
I ain't see nothing wrong with that because it wasn't nothing to do for real. Where you going in 1940, nigga? You better stay your black ass in the house. You
Man,
better go to work,
man,
bring
we
your
used to
check
have
home, give it to your wife or whatever. She got about 5, 6 kids in the house anyway. She ain't working at all. There's only but so many jobs they could get, and that'll be that.
but that's the
That.
problem though. That's the problem, right? Like with my
Mm-hmm.
father's situation, that's why he married 5 times, right?
Damn.
Why? Because when he go home and drop that why he go home and drop that check on the counter on the dresser, still when I came home from prison and his wife caught COVID, his wife ended up dying and he caught COVID. And he was mad sick. I used to leave the halfway house early every morning and go get my dad together. You know what I'm saying? But my dad didn't even know how to work the thermometer. You know what I mean? He didn't know how to work a microwave. That's the problem, bro. When you
That's what Fu was saying about his man.
yeah, bro, you really just he don't know how to do nothing. He needed to, he got to depend on a woman to do everything because what he just came home, food was cooked. My mom even bought his clothes. Like I ain't gonna lie, my dad was corny as fuck. You know what I mean? He's a corny dude for real. Like he would never do that, bro. My grandfather didn't bring his check home. The minute my grandmother went, well, my grandmother wanted to go and get a new stove, and she somehow called the bank and got them to give her some money. When my granddaddy came home, he had a fight with my grandmother. You know what I mean? Like he won't plan with that type of thing though. So everybody didn't do it, but my dad was a corny one that did it. To this day, he don't know how to run a crib. That's why he got to keep getting married for a woman
Why
to
you
come
got?
in.
Why you calling him corny though? Why I don't see that as being corny.
I got something to say about that because I was going to ask them.
I don't see that about be. I don't see that being corny.
I
Corny.
love my father.
Yeah,
I
because
love
my
my
baby
father.
daddy did it.
Oh shit! Here go Korea.
I'm just saying it's the truth. He ain't even know his password. I control everything, his paycheck. I
Oh no,
control all
that's
the accounts.
corny. That's corny.
That ain't no
That's
corny.
corny.
Why
That's
that be
corny.
corny? Because it's me? Fool,
No,
corny because
no, you
it's
talk about
me?
passwords and all. Nah, that's corny. That's
Exactly.
corny.
You didn't know it. Because I was in control of the accounts. I was in control. I was in control of the
Yeah, that's
house,
corny,
the
man. He don't
money,
know
the
his own
bills.
password.
He
That's
did.
corny.
He did it. He really did. He did.
No,
I promise you.
this is what I got from what Zai was saying that he called him corny, so I know when I hit this button he ain't gonna be upset. It sounded like his dad was a beta because and it sounds like
A beta male.
he got like he wasn't appreciated because look what you said he was doing. You said he was the unicorn, right? But he was on 5 marriages, on his 5th marriage. So that means all of the how many did he divorce? Let me ask that question. They all left him.
I don't listen.
Did all his wives
I
leave
would.
him?
He left my mom.
He
He left
left your
my
mom.
mom. They got separated. My mom said he was going to some lady crib cheating. She followed him, so that's how he got caught.
So
You know, they separated.
he wasn't a unicorn then.
Yeah, he got separated on that one. The second one, I think the wife divorced him and end up she was rich. She was in the real estate. She wanted a crib, so she gave him a full duplex condo type and gave him a Cadillac, gave him 50 grand. His next one, she divorced him. No, he left her. The next one died on him, and he just got married again,
Okay,
like
well
like
I
4 months
take
ago.
that back.
Nah, he's corny, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I love him to death. Maybe we have a hell of a relationship now, but like I said though, like he don't know how to run nothing, bro. He don't know nothing about no bills, how to pay a bill, and yeah, I had to come over there and do everything for him. Like he didn't know what was what. And when his wife died, it was so crazy. When his wife died, she got him to put the will in her. He claimed that he didn't want IRS to come, messing with him, so he put the four duplex condo in his wife's name. She died, and
Right.
the whole time she had wrote a will and gave everything to her daughter.
Oh shh.
You see what I'm saying? So now my dad he just got the full condo for apartment complex or whatever duplex back in court, going through court, saying that wasn't right. They actually gave it back to him, but he had to fight 2 years to get that back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a whole lot of things that he done was corny. He just really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? His educational side wasn't there. He depended on a woman. You know what I mean? He might have did what he did.
Yeah, he was codependent. He was codependent. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Let
say
me
that.
let me play this right quick. Let me know what y'all think.
Because as of right now, it is 100 women to every one man. So either you're going to switch to the other side or you're going to do some sharing. Pick and choose. You were taught as a very young woman to share. They taught you in grade school to share. I don't know what's going on. If you can love more than one kid at a time, then a man can love more than one woman at a time.
So you say if you can love both parents.
If you can love both parents, if you can love an aunt and an uncle, a grandmother and a grandfather, y'all don't like this?
So you saying sharing is caring?
I'm saying sharing is caring. I'm saying that it's 100 women. These are the numbers, and
Protect this ratchet queen. Marquettism is for the kids. Marquettism say.
Y'all agree with what she was talking about?
She need to slap herself.
Oh, see, now the women ain't gonna like her. They'll like Yada. They'll love Yada, but the women ain't gonna like her. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Hey DJ, this right here, it has been one of my most controversial topics when I bring this up. Y'all got to
What's that?
understand that they want because of the percentages and the numbers. The math is not on the women's side. So if y'all want a top 20% guy, y'all got to share them. These are facts. And that's why y'all been on men all of these years since I've been born. I've been hearing about men cheating because the same thing has been going on for eternity. Like it's not going to stop because the ratio is going to be the same because there's just more females being born and populated on the planet than men. So when it comes to the men of substance, that y'all want, most of them being the top 20%, most 10% of all earners, when you come with the realization of with the math, what she's saying is a fact. So it's just how you go about it. And that's why all of this political conversation has been coming up a lot lately, but people think it's about sex. I'll land the plane.
Yeah, D Petty said my ex-husband handed over his check and all he wanted was beer and cigarette money. That's a fact. Chris, Uncle Chris. That's a fact. But he knew how to take care of himself if he had to. Yeah, facts. Most are sharing anyway. Yeah, I witnessed that. Chris ain't give a damn about much. He ain't care about nothing. Word up. Came to the crib, get that checkup. He wasn't tripping.
That don't happen nowadays, man. That's not a male in this day and age. What we do, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that. I don't know what man. I don't know one dude that comes home and give his money to his lady, bro. For the last 30 years.
My baby daddy.
It's somebody. It's a man out there for sure.
Meet my baby daddy. I'll introduce you to him. He'll tell you all about it.
Karina, keep the betas, boy. She keep the betas, boy.
Beta. Hey. Coco is special. Coco is special.
Hold on.
The baby mama. I'm not banning with no black man that ain't got no control over his legacy. He can't even go change the baby last name and get his name put on the birth certificate. I'm not banning with that nigga. I'm not banning with no nigga that ain't birthed the babies, nigga, from all stages. You niggas gotta go fix what's in the mirror. When you come out the mirror, look around the house and see what needs to be fixed. Nigga, when last time you fixed something in the house and didn't have to call nobody to do it? When did you and your son, you and your cousin, you and your brother went up there and fixed the toilet, fixed the roof, cut the neighbor, cut everybody grass? When have you niggas done that? The Mexicans do it. When a nigga go to jail, when do you niggas bring a nigga into jail and say, our brother is weak? Nigga, to the end, don't tell me about banding with no nigga. You know why? You hate your baby mama. She hates you. How we go get together and the two people who made a seed can't even come together? Nigga, I don't trust your horse.
Y'all agree?
I agree.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Okay, we understand the core finally. Okay.
I agree. Just came from a weirdo.
Fool is 100% correct. The 1% of men have wives who know the husband have a side piece. Yeah, cuz that's your phone. Yes, everyone agrees with Charleston. So, I think, Zah, did you say you hate your baby mother?
Nah, man, my baby mom's cool.
Nah, you and Monique, right? Monique, cool.
Yeah.
Kurt, was it you?
He just said he wouldn't take care of her. That's all.
Just said he wouldn't
No.
take care of her. That's all.
I wouldn't. I don't hate. I don't hate nobody. I wish her well.
I thought it was somebody.
I'm not gonna take care of her.
So everybody love their baby mama. They never let her go.
I don't know about that.
Love is crazy.
I don't like all my baby daddy. I don't like them all.
How many baby daddies you have, my love?
10.
God.
She lying. She is lying. She is lying. She is
I got
lying.
3 baby daddies. I got 3 baby daddies.
10.
Yeah, I got 3 baby daddies. Unfortunately.
Amazing.
And all of them is
Only
all
one she
birth
forgetting is
control.
Trump.
Unfortunately. That's my daddy. He ain't my baby daddy. He my daddy.
Tell me what y'all think about this. I think we spoke about this before. Life insurance. Hold on. Well, I can't even get that to play. Let's go with this. Damn, why is that doing that? Hold on, I'm coming, y'all.
I'm about to get a nap on this load, y'all. But while I still can, I actually gonna have to move this in a minute. Catch y'all later.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. I thought that was a video. Here you go.
Well, I think they can handle pressure better. A lot of women crack under pressure while they're driving. Regular conversations.
He's saying
minimal
women are
arguments.
better at leading.
Women crack. They get emotional. Who's more emotional, biologically speaking, men or women?
Men.
How?
Okay, for sure. I'll give you my argument that men are more likely compared to women to lead their decision-making processes with emotion. So first and foremost, men are more likely to drunk drive, men are more likely to recklessly drive, men are more likely to commit a vast majority of all violent crimes, including those in which do not place any necessity on the use of physical strength, such as cyberbullying, arson, or gun-related crimes. Men are more likely to self-unalive. When men have more money, men live better lives on average compared to women, so why would that be the case? Men are more likely to abuse hard DRUGS as an unhealthy coping mechanism to deal with unprocessed emotions. Meanwhile, in the inverse of that, I think that women are more likely to engage in more rational thought processes due to the fact that they just literally have a higher EQ on average, when an EQ is supposed to measure one's emotional maturity, which would be one's ability to deal with their emotions rationally. Women, biologically speaking, are designed to deal with and handle stress and pain better than men. Evolution gave this advantage to them due to the fact that they can give birth to children. Not saying that they have to, but just simply saying that because they have that ability, okay, they could deal with stress and pain better on average. That's because of more dendrites in the context of their neuroanatomy. And we see that fact play itself out in society too, such as the fact that if you're operated on by a woman surgeon compared to a man surgeon, you're significantly less likely to die or to experience negative postoperative outcomes because women are able to better handle the stress of surgery. What do men do when they get stressed out or angry? They go commit 92% of all violent crimes in the country. Okay, so because of all of these reasons and many more, I believe that men are more likely to guide their decision-making processes with emotion compared to women. I'm not saying that you can't have reasonable men. I think I'm a reasonable man. I'm not saying that you can't have logical men. I think I'm a logical man. I'm not saying that you can't have good men, but what I am saying is that on average, seemingly women do have the upper hand here.
Okay, so when you list all these points off, you're talking about men doing this, men doing that. You said you have data to back up your statement. So I want to know exactly where you achieved this data, where you got it from yourself. You just listed off talking points. I hear any sources from you.
He left. Ain't no fucking way. No fucking way. Yeah, There's a couple people inside of the chat saying that I kicked him because I couldn't give sources. My source for the claim that men commit 92% of violent crimes is the FBI. My source for the claim that women have thicker dendrites on the context of their neuroanatomy, therefore they're better equipped to deal with stress and pain. That would be PubMed. My source for the claim that women are significantly more likely to perform better under surgery, particularly as it would result in patient outcomes and not killing their patients, would come from the American Medical Association in conjunction with the Journal of the American Medical Association. That was actually a study done over the course of 10 years on 1.4 million patients. My source for the claim that more men are more likely to drunk drive and recklessly drive is also coming from crime statistics given to us by the FBI. My source that women have a higher EQ on average is another source coming from the NIH, that is the National Institute of Health. My source that men are more likely to self-unalive is also coming from the NIH. And then my source that men are more likely to abuse hard drugs as an unhealthy coping mechanism to deal with unprocessed emotions is also the NIH.
Noah would have liked that topic.
Do me a favor. Get out of here.
Y'all think women are better leaders than men?
Same.
Are better at leading?
Nah.
Zah, you done pulled over and went to sleep, huh?
No, I'm just laid back. I'm just laid back.
That's white men who are biologically violent, and that guy sounds very moist. Yeah, he's pretty sad. He's pretty zesty. So y'all don't agree with him?
I was gonna say that now.
D says some women are. Maybe, especially depending on the man that they following. That could be true.
I feel like some of the things he said, it probably got some validity to it. But nah, man, women can't lead, man. Like, I don't think that's the form of nature. I don't think women can be great leaders. Why? Because they are more emotional than man. For one, they deal with emotions solely. You know what I mean? Like, man don't just deal with emotions, bro. And when we you know what I mean? All of that, women can take more pain and all that. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Word.
That's not even true.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of
I guess he's talking about pregnancy.
As far as the statistics is going, it's just when it comes to those type of statistics, well, not those type of statistics, just statistics in general, the ones he was stating, you got to understand that women are a minority in all of those categories. So of course,
That's
men
what I was thinking too.
want to, take, even when it comes to unaliving ourselves, we have a higher, because we actually go through with it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
We have we have the balls to go through with unaliving ourselves more, so the rate is going to be higher. But I believe a woman can lead, but I don't believe they are leaders. Is a difference.
Yeah,
Okay?
that makes sense.
You know what I mean? I don't believe they're here to do that, because God
Right.
didn't give them the makeup, because I go off of biology, and women don't have the makeup, the physical makeup to manipulate their environment. So with that alone, how can they lead anything? Because they can't even protect themselves. So with
Right.
that being said, like, how could they lead when they can't even protect themselves? So it doesn't make any sense.
Would anyone on the panel or in the chat, would anyone live in a country that was ran by a woman?
Yeah.
Oh, Karina, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here.
I didn't see I didn't see your name up no more. Karina said, "Yeah, she would live in a country that's ran by a woman."
Yeah.
I don't. I don't.
Of course, a woman would be. Of course, a woman would say that.
Hey, I ain't biased. Just because
He
I'm a
said I
woman
would.
doesn't make me a bias.
So
I mean,
then,
a lot of
okay,
leaders is
man,
ran by
forget all that.
women.
So you was cool with Kamala Harris then? You would have.
Hell no, hell fuck no.
Hey, that.
Now she wasn't a leader. She was not a leader, and we all know
Hey,
that. That bitch
hey,
ain't even had common sense.
hey. That's the woman that you would have a choice from, Kamala or your daddy.
My daddy. I'm gonna go with my daddy.
Both of y'all said not her.
Hell no. Hell
Both of
no.
y'all said not her though. So I know who it would be. Michelle Obama.
No, I would choose her over Kamala Harris. I would choose
She
Obama
was ditzy.
over her. Yeah, she ain't have no sense whatsoever. She couldn't even answer a simple question. So she can't even be a leader. She can't
What
even
about
be a leader.
Winnie Mandela?
Winnie was my
Who?
girl.
No, women
Wh-
definitely
Yeah.
could be leaders.
Winnie was my girl.
She was
I
a
would
leader.
follow Candace. I would follow Candace.
Yeah, Candace is cool. I like Wendy. I like Wendy a lot. Cause Winnie was a gangster also. Winnie was a gangster. She stood on what she believed in and what she said. She stood on it. Yeah.
Right.
Winnie went to go see Tookie Williams on Death Row. She went to go see Tookie. Winnie was a gangster. Not
Well,
Kamala. No, thank you.
I think she was a true leader because she she thought about her people. You know what I'm saying? And what was best for her people. But because she had to deal with the fact that her guy who was the leader before her, she just took up that banner. So, she had to lead. That's what she was left with, you know. So
Yeah,
I think she was a great leader.
I like Winnie. Hold on, y'all.
To pass down to your kids, or plan on passing something you have now down to your kids?
Well, another way to do it is just having a life insurance policy, a nice one, for your kids.
On your life or your kids' life?
On your life, in case when you croak.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't have that on my life yet. And I think I should, but I feel like the day I do that, I'm like, yep, I'm about to die.
I got life insurance. I ain't there yet. I'm on the edge.
I'm a
That's
superstitious.
why you got life
insurance, because you live on the edge. Man, I'm a superstitious. No funny shit. I feel like the day I do that is like I set my countdown.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Word of mother, Capo. I feel like
that's not
I
true.
went and got that out. There's a countdown now.
To be a
the
grown
kids gonna
man,
be good, but I feel like there's a
other than
countdown on
having
me.
what's your reason?
I feel like Dave feel like I'm like I feel like I'm going.
It's spooky to me, bro.
It's not spooky.
What y'all think, man?
Hold on.
I don't agree.
Hold on.
I agree.
They was afraid of what? I missed a little bit because I walked off.
I got you.
Have you saved anything to pass down to your kids, or plan on passing something you have now down to your kids?
Well, another way to do it is just having a life insurance policy, a nice one, for your kids.
On your life or your kids' life?
On your life, in case when you croak.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't have that on my life yet. And I think I should, but I feel like the day I do that, I'm like, yep, I'm about to die.
I got life insurance. I ain't dead yet. I'm on the edge.
I'm a
That's why you got
superstitious
life insurance, because you live on the edge.
Man, I'm a superstitious. No funny. I feel like the day I do that is like I set my countdown.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Word of mother, Capo. I feel like
that's not
I
true.
got that out. Honestly, it's a countdown now.
To be a
the
grown
kids
man,
gonna be good, but I feel like it's a countdown on me.
What's your reason?
I feel like they feel like I'm like I feel like I'm going.
It's spooky to me, bro.
It's not spooky.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Is it spooky to have life insurance?
Yo, that was so. Did you hear how many times they said feel?
No.
I'm probably about to hurt a lot of people's feelings. Because why would you say I'm gonna ask this question. What's guaranteed in life?
Death.
Death. I was about to say nothing but death. Yeah, death is guaranteed.
And what is life insurance for?
Your family, your children.
For in case you what?
Die.
It's for death, right?
Yep. For what's guaranteed.
Yep.
So why would it be spooky for something that's guaranteed? That is the dumbest statement you could make. You're psychologically, you're putting yourself, because you got insurance on your car in case you get into an accident, but you don't have insurance on your life in case you lose your life to put your kids in a better position. And that's why the people that look like us is on the bottom, because the people at the top, they play the insurance game. They pass it down. That's how you get generational. One of the ways you get the generational wealth is by insurance, life insurance. It's another way to play the game of life that we don't know, because we got grown men in their 50s. All of those men is in their 50 or damn near.
Except for Davies. Davies like 40.
Okay. Close.
The rest of them is 50. 48 to 50.
Talking about being scared of something that's essential for their next generation. So that was bull crap. I'll land my plane.
I agree with you 100%, man.
Me too. You were
100%.
You're born to die.
Them saying it. I think what he was basically saying is he didn't want to put that out in the universe where he made his life insurance. He gonna die earlier than his time. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
That's what he said. But check this out. This is why this is so corny. That's why I hate niggas like them. That's why I hate niggas like them, man. Because they so fake and fugazi. Because here it is. Dave is a Crip, gangster rapping nigga. Jim Jones is a blood, gangster rapping nigga. These are gangster rappers, right? When I first got it, when Eli was born, I went and put life insurance on me. I was in the streets. When you in the streets, you expect to die. That's what I thought. Maybe I'm tripping.
No, I agree.
I wasn't expecting to live long. That's for real. I don't see how these gang members, because they ain't gang banging, of course. I don't see how these gang member niggas, gangster rapping niggas, that's one of the most dangerous jobs in America. It's talking about they scared of dying. They scared of putting in life insurance on them because they might die. They superstitious about life insurance, nigga. And you're a gang banger that wear all this jewelry. You're a target every time. Every time you walk out your door, you're a target. How are you talking about you scared to put life insurance on you because you think you gonna die?
Speak your speech, nigga.
These niggas is corny, man. I hate I ever became a street nigga. I swear to God, man. I swear to God.
This is what I don't understand.
Yeah, I hate these niggas, man.
Death is guaranteed at birth. You're gonna die. You may live 100 years like my mother, but eventually you're going to die. You know what I'm saying? I've had life insurance on me since birth. My mother them had life insurance on me, and when I got old enough to carry it, I continued to carry it.
Now I ain't gonna lie. I don't put life insurance on my kids. Now I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. My kids gonna bury me. I ain't burying my children. So I do feel that way when it comes to my kids. Um, God forbid one of my kids dies. It is what it is. I'm not shit. I'll be alright. I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I ain't putting no life insurance on my children. Me, I got life insurance on me. 3, 4 different policies. I don't understand
Because
that.
because everybody has to die, and it ain't no guarantee they could die of natural causes as kids. You know what I'm saying? And funerals today is running in the tens of thousands, unless you get, them cremated or something like that. You know, so like my man said, you got insurance on your car. You don't expect to wreck your car, but you put insurance on your car in case of the unknown. Cause we don't know when we gonna die. We don't know when our kids gonna die. I would hate to have to bury one of my children.
We not even
But
that's not even bigger than all of that. These are gang banging, gangster rapping niggas that's talking about they don't have life insurance. Forget the civilian, forget the kids. These niggas is who we talking about right here. These niggas right here
they should
that is from the hood, from the projects, them been shot at, all of that. They gang banging. How is it that you decide something that's beneficial for your family is you gonna be superstitious about that? You wasn't superstitious when it was picking a side, a game to rap. You wasn't superstitious about that. Oh, if I pick this blue flag up, this might get me killed. Or this red flag up, this might get me killed. You're not superstitious about that. You're not superstitious about this gangster rapping. Nothing in the streets that will get you killed. You're not superstitious about. But something that's beneficial to your family that don't even guarantee nothing, that just protects your family, your children, you superstitious about? That's retarded as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
It is. It is.
I still think too though. I think
That's retarded.
these dudes still though got the money. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that do life insurance. I mean, you got different ways of why you get life insurance, bro. Because you can get whole life insurance to get money out before you die and work it. You know what I'm saying? But
That too.
I was just talking about. I just said that's part of the ways to
generational wealth.
right. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? That's what some of the forefathers of the country done. You know what I mean? Like their legacies and with trust and all of that. But you know, these dudes got money, bro. So a lot of them ain't thinking about no life
no, bro.
insurance.
I don't. No, they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
No, they don't, bro.
Yeah, those guys may not have it like that, but
Yeah,
for them to
those
say
guys
that,
on
they
that
might got a
show,
couple of M's.
they not
Where
50 Cent, bro.
Dave East ain't got no M's, man.
They not 50 Cent,
The
bro.
only one that got some M's up there, probably got some M's left, is Fab.
Look,
and probably.
I'm going to spread this because I believe this is what we all need to be focusing on. It helped me get out the rat race once I learned about this life insurance stuff. Because once I found out how much it was going to take for me to survive the lifestyle that I have after I retired, I came up with the number of $3 million. And I'm so far away from that number in my account. I started like really hustling to do everything in my mind to get this money before I turn 65. But that just put me on the hamster wheel, the rat race a little bit more tougher. When I learned about this life insurance stuff, it gave me the knowledge of hope. Okay, if something happens to you, at least you could leave something to your family and they will be well off, just as if you were here and still working. They will have this to be able to maintain and take care of them. I can't make them do the right thing with the money, but it's just me leaving something behind that will be beneficial for them rather than the debt for my homes and my companies and all of that. So long story short, Once I found out about that, I stopped tasting the bread like that, and the bread started coming more because I wasn't really focused on that rat race because I said I gotta get all of this money. I feel comfortable now knowing that if something happened to me, my wife and my son and my daughter is going to be cool. You know what I mean? Like there's no better feeling than that. So they're really contradicting themselves. That they really care about their families. That is the first thing they need to do, especially because of what BJ was saying, the type of lifestyle that they live and portray. You would think you would want to get life insurance, not because you don't want to, you're superstitious about putting death on your life. Come on, man.
Even if they do got a couple of dollars, right? Say them niggas die tomorrow, who gonna get it?
Right.
Who gonna be able to get in your bank account? If they don't have life insurance, they don't have a will. They don't have a trust. So who say you got $2 million in your bank account? Who gonna be able to go in there and get your $2 million? What them niggas got $2 million laying around the crib, 50,000, 100,000 laying around the crib? Them niggas, I can tell by the way they think. They really ain't. They're lost.
This is what
they're lost.
Hey BJ, this is what my sister told me just recently. Like a lot of, especially black men, feel like if I got the life insurance on myself, when I die, then the women will get the money. But if you take your life insurance policy and make the trust fund as the beneficiary, then whoever is the beneficiary of that trust fund gets that money.
Yeah,
So
that's like what Fool was talking about, generational wealth. That's what Trump and them do.
Yep.
Yeah, all of the millionaires do.
D said because it is legal not to have car insurance. If it wasn't, folks wouldn't have car insurance either. You're right. You're right, me. You're right. They forced them to have car insurance. They wouldn't have car insurance. You're right about this. Yo, this right here was these boys was trying to jump this kid, man, and the mother had to jump in, man.
Get out. Hit me and get him a punch. Mama Love was putting some work in, bro.
Yo, BJ, I think you could zoom up and make that a little bigger.
I don't know how. I don't know how. It's no zoom button.
All right, go back to it real quick, right? And on your pad,
I'm on one right now.
You want so you got the pad on your laptop, right?
Yeah.
Like you know how to do the
Hold on. Let me share it. You can tell me well. Let me see. All right, so I'm right here.
All right, so take your fingers on the pad, and, like you was pinching, but an open pinch instead of pinching.
Oh, my man! But damn, how do I bring it down now?
Just do the same thing. Just bring it down. Just bring it with the cursor. The cursor. Yeah.
Oh, cause I ain't got no cursor. Okay.
Yeah, just that. Yeah, that's what I mean.
My man, fool know how to work this shit, bro. That's crazy. I'd have never figured that out. That's crazy. I could have did that this whole time.
Yeah, there you go.
That's crazy.
Now we can see it.
Good looking, fool.
No,
I heard Floyd said that last time. Floyd like, yo, I can't see. Hold on. So Baba Love threw a stiff hook in there. She was fighting more than her son. I ain't gonna lie though, that's the shit that made me go get a gun. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas done swung on my moms. Yeah. We going under the bed after this.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't even want my mom outside, man. These
For
kids,
real, bro.
boy, these kids.
For real, bro.
They don't respect nobody.
Nah, that was crazy. A nigga gonna leave you alone because you with your moms.
Nah, now they gonna jump your mom.
Nigga leave you that. Now they jump your moms and everything.
They hit your mom first.
Respect, bro. Like they'll have no morals and values.
No morals.
That was crazy. I can't even be mad like that. That's what I would think is coming next. That you hear the shorty 16, 17 year old done killed 2-3 niggas. Behind that, my mom's.
And that's the main reason why our children should have life insurance policy on them. Because these young niggas don't care. They don't respect life.
I ain't gonna lie. Straight up, bro.
My mom's had life insurance on me because it came with her job. But I'm not gonna go and search for life insurance for my kids. I ain't
mean,
do that.
Accidents do happen though.
Yeah, God forbid, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, I just have to deal with it. I got the money to pay for my child burial.
Get the fuck off me! Get the fuck off me! Get the fuck off me now! Get the fuck off me now, bitch!
Yeah, that looked better. She done fell. New York City, baby. This nigga on the tracks. That nigga on the tracks.
I thought he was backed up on the track.
All he backed up and I guess fell on there, but that's all supposedly all behind him jumping the turnstile. Not paying the fare. That's behind him not paying the fare. Yeah, I would never move back up there, bro. Word up. It's over with. New York is miserable, man.
You seen the joint, right, B? With you seen the joint with the girl called her two brothers.
Oh, you know what? I got that.
Yeah, called her two brothers.
You just reminded me.
Boyfriend was beating, was a abusive dude or whatever. Called her two brothers over there, and the niggas spoke both of them.
Damn, yeah, I think I heard about that. I ain't hear this.
I got that shit.
I seen the thumbnail. I was like, I don't even want to read that, but that's
and I just saw the video that they got from the hallway, but you can't really see, the shooting. I guess you hear the shots or something, but yeah, but that's not the first time that happened. That happened in Detroit too. Girl called her brothers over there. They actually came over there and jumped him. And he got to his gun and killed both the brothers in Detroit.
That's what's gonna happen, bro. It's like I can't even. It's like he's foul anyway for putting his hand on the girl, but that's what's gonna happen, man. Niggas ain't trying to let you jump him, bro.
We really don't even know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know though. Facts. We don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I think you know what? I think they say he kicked the door. Here you go, right here.
Shocking shooting that left two brothers dead in a Miami apartment.
It's video you'll see only on Local 10. Magdala Lucen is live in Miami with the exclusive. Magdala?
Yes, Nicole and Louis, this video that we were able to get tonight gives a glimpse of what happened on May 2nd. And we want to warn our viewers, those who will be listening to this, it's going to be hard to hear.
Listen for the barrage of gunfire hailing inside of this Liberty City apartment unit for a while. Then 40 seconds into the video, you hear someone screaming. Moments later, a woman runs out of the apartment yelling down the hallway. He, police say, is Antoine Carter. The 31-year-old is accused of killing his girlfriend's brothers, Jaheim and Gianni Pierre.
This is a capital offense if you're found guilty.
Miami police say they have video of Carter running to a car to get a gun after he and the brothers got into an argument that turned into a fight. The sister tells police her brothers came to protect her because of a past domestic violent incident. There's a GoFundMe page online to help support the family with funeral expenses. Police say before the shooting, Carter is seen in video pacing back and forth, banging on the locked door, yelling, "I bet one of you won't open up." The arrest report says the sister urged her brothers not to open the door, but Jaheim opened it. And that's when Carter, police say, immediately started shooting. Gianni died first. Jaheim, who was injured, ran to take cover with his sister, but police say he collapsed on top of her. The report says after the shooting, Carter sat at the edge of the bed, told his girlfriend, quote, "You see what you made me do?" And she tells him, "I told you to leave." Then she runs out of the apartment.
A difficult situation for all involved in this. Police say that Carter actually confessed to them that day, telling them that he's the person they're looking for and that he had a firearm on him. And tonight he still stays in jail with no bond, charged with murder. We're live in Miami. I'm Magdala Lucen.
He's finished. He's finished.
3 black men and a woman that's going to live on to tell the story.
Yeah, he's finished.
What I don't get is if she knew that our boyfriend had a gun, why you call your brothers over there to get?
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, it sound like they was already in the house. She told them don't open the door, so her brothers is already there.
Nah, she called them though.
Yeah, nah, they said he went out to get the gun and came back. So yeah, they. Yeah, they say he went out to the car to get the gun and came back, and that's.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
But that's after she had called her brothers over there for a domestic that happened before.
So
yeah, she called them over there.
The whole thing is once you realize it's toxic and you've been in a domestic relationship, why is he back over there anyway? And then you call your brothers into it. Then you call them to get their wig split. You know.
That's what happens, man. That's what goes on today, man. People call people to the scene. This shit happen all the time, man.
Right. They call them for something that they allowed into their life. Now they want somebody else to figure it out for them. Nah.
Yeah, I ain't. Nah. She gotta live with that.
She gotta live with it, bro.
For the rest of her life, she gotta live with that.
That nigga right there with dreads, he's a killer. That nigga don't have nothing. He's a Miami nigga. Yeah, with wick dreads. Yeah, he gonna kill something, bro. You know what this nigga gonna do? Niggas ain't putting hands on him.
So why would you call your brothers?
Why would you do that, bro? You just got them niggas murdered.
You got them niggas killed.
Straight up. Cause you ignorant anyway. Why is you dealing with the dude? Like Kirk said. You know what I mean? This is shit that be happens all the time. That's why it's like I be telling my cousin, like, bro, stop calling people and telling people about your toxic relationship and you still be with them, because now your mother not gonna like her, nobody's gonna like her. You know what I'm saying? Dudes be in relationships and the shit don't be good, but they'll tell everybody as soon as something pop off, they'll call their sister, call their mother, call their brother. Nobody gonna like her. So if you're gonna still be with her, no matter what, after this incident, bro, people gonna pass judgment on your situation. You gonna be wondering why y'all don't mess with my girl, or yeah, be stuff like that, bro. You calling everybody when something go wrong, nobody like him or like her, but you still messing with her. That'd be the wildest stuff in our culture, man. Word, we don't.
What I don't get is what's the greatest thing in your life? Is it your peace, or is it being with a woman that's taking your peace, or a man that's taking your peace? Peace is the greatest thing in the world, boy. When you don't have that toxicity where I gotta call my sister to beat up her because I'm with her, or call my. That's crazy. That's some demonic stuff.
That's our culture. That's our culture, man. In that hood setting, Yeah, that's all the things that go on. That's a
Call the police.
you know what I mean?
Word up. Don't call me. Call the police, man.
They hate the police, bro.
Shit, and that's the problem. Everybody hate the police until you need them. And then you calling the police.
Because I was about to say, they ended up calling anyway. After
And I be saying that all these people that's talking about like Kurt defund the police and all that, this, that, and the third. Don't call them.
I ain't said that. I ain't say that.
Don't call them.
I ain't said no defund no police. Stop it.
Don't
BJ.
call them.
Fake news. Fake news.
I thought you was in support of defunding the police.
I ain't said nothing about no defunding no police.
Most Democrats are in favor of defunding the police.
Fake news. Fake news. There you go.
That's all. I got about 20 more minutes, y'all. I'm out of here at 12.
I say defund the way they police. Why we can't police ourselves?
That'll never happen.
I don't want to police these. I don't even want to be no police. I don't want to police these niggas.
I know you did say we should start. You know, if I had a chance to get a badge, I'll be I'll take the badge.
Yeah, that's different though. I said if I could do it over, I would get the badge, but I'm still thinking some other shit. I'm not thinking about actually being the police ass nigga. I'm thinking about me and mine and being above the law. I'm not thinking about, actually being a police. I don't care about that.
Protect and serve.
I'm thinking about Whitey Bulger and them, like what the Irish was doing, what the Italians was doing when they had their family members as police and FBI agents and all that, and they able to make all these millions of dollars and all that shit. That's what I was thinking about.
And they police themselves. They ain't gonna let somebody in their neighborhood selling dope or gang banging. Hey, look, I'm the police. You better go on. I know you stay there. You're going to have to get it together. You're going to have to get on. That's all that is.
That nigga, that Irish dude, his nephew was an FBI agent the whole time. they killing everybody and doing everything. They up there in, what that was, Boston? Whitey Bulger and the Irish mob and all that. They send their nephews and brothers and shit to go be police, to go be FBI, but the black community, especially the gangsters and all that, is teaching the young black kids not to be police and to hate the police and all that. That's backwards, bro. We do everything wrong. We can't even break the law right. We can't even be criminals right. We can't even get that right. We do everything backwards, bro.
We could do just about everything, but every society has organized crime. Black people can't organize crime.
We can't do nothing right. We can't even break crime right. Break the law right. It's a right way to do everything. It's a smart way to do certain things. Even wrong. It's a smart way to do wrong.
Hey,
can't even do that right.
BJ, I took your advice. I'm going back to work. They hired me as They used to hire me as a security guard.
Yeah, police ass nigga.
Man, I'm gonna be that guy in Walmart. If I see you running out with a bag, you think I'm gonna chase you? Man, stop.
I'm not even gonna see you run out with the bag. I'm not even gonna see.
Right.
You're gonna be like the security guard in Atlanta, man. I just hear these jokes coming on Instagram.
Yo, that nigga was crazy. Matter of fact,
you gonna be like the security guard in a convenience store with 9 rappers in there with their gun out, and the security looking stupid as shit.
I ain't getting ready. Security is being a watch officer. I'm just watching y'all do this shit and getting a paycheck. I'm not getting ready to get involved in that. No, I'm not a police. See, that's what the police do. See, just like there's a difference between a watchdog and a guard dog. I have a watchdog at my house. She barks if something's strange and she runs under the bed. A guard dog will bite you. I'm a watch officer. I'm gonna be sitting in that booth, and when you come into the place where I'm gonna write down your license and say, "Have a good day." If you come running up out of there, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's not my job. I'm not chasing nobody. Not at 67. I ain't. I ain't about to chase you down. You know. Well, I'll call the police on you. You know you did wrong, but I ain't getting ready to chase you. And I might give a crazy ass identification of you. Yeah, it was a big old tall black guy. He had blue eyes and blonde hair. You know, I don't know. Hey, my job is just to watch him do it. What? I'm not. Man, look, they won't even give me a gun.
Here you go. I found this nigga. I ain't gonna front the Atlanta mall cop nigga. that nigga was entertaining, boy.
Right.
That was my man. Heard up. That was my man. But yeah, I could never do this job. I don't want to
enlarge it.
Police these niggas. I do not want to do that. Damn, it's restricted. All right, hold on.
Oh.
Damn, it's restricted. I can't even play it. They won't even let me play it. Watch on YouTube. I don't even think they... Y'all don't remember the Atlanta mall cop? Oh, here you go. I understand. Wish to proceed. The Atlanta mall cop nigga. He was wildin'.
I knew you was looking for that video.
Yo, pussy! Don't motherfucking yell at some ass! Don't yell at my motherfucking kid!
Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up!
Get off me!
Back it up! Back it up!
Don't, nigga, don't play with me!
I ain't playing with you! Back it up!
Don't play with me!
Back it up!
Nigga!
Back it up!
You talking about bitch, nigga?
You better back it up!
This is at a what you call them malls? Damn, what you call them shits?
Mini mall.
Nah. No, where they sell the bootleg stuff and whatever. Cheap stuff.
Oh. Flea market.
Flea market in Atlanta.
Exactly. Pussy nigga.
This right here around the corner from the underground, y'all. This Atlanta.
You better back it up.
The little kids, look at the little kids. Look, this ad, and it's like 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The flea market.
Stay out.
Look.
When they got tased, I think this is the one she got tased.
I ain't gonna call nobody. I'm gonna tell you to stay out.
All these little niggas going to jail. They all going to prison. This is the one. It's coming. Look, you gay. Get your kids.
Get your children. Get your children.
Try him if you want.
You better get up.
Try him if you want.
You better back it up. You better back it up. You better back.
Oh. Boom. Shot her.
Lights out.
Shot her.
Lights out.
Hit her with the taser in front of the kids. Look, now everybody's standing around. Everybody's standing around. All that tough shit went out the window.
What's the matter with you?
Look.
What you doing, man? My baby's right there. You tripping. For real, my baby's right there. For real, why my baby's out there? Hold on. Y'all back it up. Over my babies right there. Don't do it. All my babies right there.
You should have been swung if you was gonna do something, nigga.
I'll hit you.
You should have been swung, nigga.
I'll hit you.
You ain't about to do nothing.
I'll hit you. 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 If I don't get you by 6, my children ain't. Yeah, I'm there on the beach, like he said. I'm there.
Call the ambulance. yo, they end up locking homeboy up.
They end up locking homeboy up. Wait,
not for that. But he was out. I ain't gonna front. Fool, you remember him? Go ahead, Kurt.
Yeah, that nigga was a clown talking about my baby's out there. Your babies was out there when she created that situation.
Where was he at?
Where was he at then? Right. Clown, I'd have hit him just on GP. give him a shock of his life.
You would have tasered him too?
I'd have shocked him. Because where was you at when she started this whole scenario?
She did all that popping, bro.
You should have. If you was that concerned about your kid, you should have got your kids and left that situation.
She did all that popping.
All that over nothing.
Yeah, she deserved it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. Oh yeah, this what I really want to try to Y'all heard about the stepfather dude? Y'all heard about I'm getting out of here in 10 minutes. Y'all heard about the stepfather that was taking care of the stepdaughter for 17 years, and then her biological, they gave away his graduation ticket to the biological dad.
Yeah.
That wasn't right.
I think
Yeah, that was. I felt so bad for him, man. I said I couldn't believe it. I said, "What?"
Wait, what happened?
And the moms was acting like it was nothing, like he was wrong. Hold on, I'm about to play it. The moms was acting like he was wrong.
These videos went viral not too long ago. I don't know if this is a skit or not, man.
Yeah, it went crazy viral.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a question for you. I just left our daughter's house, your daughter's house, and you know she's graduating, and she was telling me that she wanted, I guess her biological father just came back into her life or whatever the case after 17 years, and she wanted him to come to the graduation, but in order for that to happen, I have to give up my ticket. And she told me that you knew something about this.
Yeah, I didn't know something about it.
And
Is that a problem?
You don't think it's a problem? Like after 17 years? Like you don't think that's a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem at all. Because if she want her daddy back in her life, put her daddy back in her life.
So you want me? So after 17 years, this dude come around. Look, he can be there, but y'all want me to give up my ticket to let him come? Don't I paid for that entire graduation? I got her first.
You should respect. Okay, and we appreciate everything that you did. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be her daddy, and she wants her daddy to come back in her life. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling as hell, man. You mean to tell me? So what is you? What's up with you and him? Y'all back together or something? Because it has to be something to it. Because ain't no man after 17 years, ain't no man just gonna pop back up and I want to be at your graduation now. Ain't no man do it. And what type of man is he?
What you mean? What type of man is he?
Listen,
he's trying to come back in his daughter's life.
Any type of man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But y'all in cahoots with trying to get me to give up my ticket that I paid for.
Come on now, ain't nobody in cahoots. It's just that she want her daddy to see her daddy graduate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do that.
Because we trying to build a family. We trying to build a family.
After 17 years.
We trying to build a family.
After 17
years. Yeah, after 17 years. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Man, y'all trifling as hell, man. Straight up. You know
what?
This is what I'm gonna do. Just like I told her, that apartment that I just got for her, I just went and pulled.
Now, see, I pulled the lease off. For that.
I pulled the lease off of it. That graduation that I paid for, I'm finna go take all my money back. Matter of fact, I'm on my way there right now.
Now that's wrong. Now that's
it ain't wrong.
That's trifling.
So after 17 years, y'all kick me to the curb, and that ain't trifling. But I'm just supposed to give her my money. I'm supposed to give her my money. Okay. I took care of this girl for 17 years. Saw her through all her schools. Was at all her little milestones. I was the man there.
You don't think she appreciate that?
I mean, the damn show don't feel like
everything you do. But so now you're gonna do that to her?
I'm taking all.
You gonna take everything from her?
I am.
You know that, and that's what you call trifling.
I am.
But you so-called want to be a daddy.
I don't.
But you want to be.
That's over with.
Man, come on.
That's over with.
That's over with.
Yeah, that's over.
So you want? So you gonna be out of her life just like that?
I'm done.
Just because of the graduation? Are you serious?
No, she told me that you convinced her to do it, and she old enough. But she old enough to make her own decisions. So she came to me and told me she wanted to give up my ticket that I paid for to a man that hasn't been there for 17 years, right? And you don't want me to be at a graduation that I paid for, the money that I worked for, and I spent and paid for, and I got her first apartment, and I'm getting kicked to the curb. I'm the bad guy now.
Ain't nobody said she was getting kicked to the curb. They just said she want her daddy to come. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that.
You know what? Look, all y'all can go now, because I'm just finna take everything back. Wow. And I'm gonna let y'all handle that. Like, that's how it is.
Nah.
That's, you know,
you're wrong for that.
I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong.
You're wrong.
I'll be wrong. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. I'm about to get off this phone. I want y'all to go have a happy family together because I'm out that shit.
Oh, you wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Sure right. Like I'm supposed to just stick around and let something like this go down, man. I've been there for 17 years. Man, I ain't trying to hear that crap, man. Straight up.
That was pathetic.
You think he was wrong, fool?
Hell no.
No, I don't think he was wrong. I'm gonna go with the scenario because that was a skit. Okay?
You think so?
I know. I ain't gonna say I know so for a fact, but it's too skittish for me. And like I said, the same scenario went viral a few years back. Same storyline, but just different optics as far as how they did the video. So we just gonna go with the storyline of the stepfather, you know, being kicked out or shunned out of the graduation after taking care of the child pretty much her whole life. So of course, he if that's a real scenario, he's totally in the right. But let's be real. Did he really look like he was angered and flustered? Like something like that will have you distraught. He's going to record himself while driving, and it's. I guess the skit part of it got me up. This ain't even real, and it got people up in arms, but it got people having a conversation. So these type of situations do happen, but they really mostly only happen to beta because you should see something like that happening. You know what I mean? Like you should have some inkling that they don't really respect you or you're not appreciated in the house. Something that's happened like that's important to the family, like a graduation like that. But you just to say, okay, I'm gonna let this person come in because that's the biological father without no conversation. And did he have the conversation with you over the phone while driving? All right, man.
You got a point. I didn't even think about it like that. It might be it might be fake because she too cool. She too cool for me. It just was like even the daughter didn't have no kind of like. Nah, this man been in my life for 17 years. By the time the girl is 17 years, she don't even give a damn about her real father. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, that was weird. Like, damn, even the daughter gave your ticket away? not got an extra ticket, but gave your ticket away, and you just bought her an apartment and paid for her graduation.
She said the mom
took care of her for 17. I don't care what your mom told you. I don't care. You 17. You 17. I don't care what your mom said. You gonna be like at 17. You gonna be like, nah, I don't give a damn about what my pop's talking about. I want him. He gonna be at my you know what I mean? My graduation.
Yeah, that's what Shanice did. Because like I said, my second husband, he took care of my girls since they were little. So she invited him to come to her graduation. Her biological father was there as well, but her dad, she calls him still dad, ended up coming, and he was there. So yeah, she didn't care what her father said. Now it was a different situation as for her wedding. She wanted her dad as well to walk her down the aisle with her biological father. But he had made it clear where he wasn't going to go to the wedding if she did that.
Wait a minute. So who raised her?
Her dad.
Her biological dad?
No.
Okay, so why she want the biological dad at the wedding?
No, she wanted her biological dad and her dad there to walk her down.
Why she wanted her biological dad there? Period.
If he didn't raise her. Okay, so that it's a difficult situation. So remember my first husband, right? He got wrongly accused and got falsely imprisoned. So that's what split the family, right?
Okay.
So yeah, so that is the reason why he wasn't in the kid's life, because he had no choice, basically. So this one had raised the girls. So that's why, but her father was still in his feelings where, no, I'm your dad. And I'm only going to be the one to walk you down this aisle, basically. He didn't that at all.
He in the way. You can't be in your feelings. You got to understand that. You can't be in your feelings. I wouldn't be in my feelings if I was in prison and this man raised her and all that. I just need to concentrate on getting in where I fit in at this point. I've been gone. How much time he did?
8 years and 8 years on parole.
So I'm saying he did 8 years in prison. How old was she when he left?
So she was 1 years old.
All right, so he came home when she was 9.
Well, he came back into their life when she was a teenager. I think she was.
Wait a minute.
13.
He got locked up when she was 1. He did 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
So she's 9 when he come home from prison.
Yes, we were stationed in Cali at this time. He was here. We were stationed in Cali.
He home. She's 9.
He's home.
So what happened from 9 to marriage?
So when we got back down here, she was 12. So 3 years, they were just communicating on the phone because he was here in Hawaii. We were in Cali. So they were just communicating over the phone. And then when we moved back home in 2013, that's when they connected.
So from 2013 till she was about, I guess, 25, 26, he's been in her life?
Yes.
He's been a providing father?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's kind of tricky.
So she actually moved, and then she moved in with him her 10th grade in high school.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, that's tricky. I mean.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's kind of tricky because he was there.
Both fathers, right.
But I don't see nothing wrong with both fathers because Shaquille O'Neal's daughter had Shaq and the stepfather, the one she married to now at her graduation.
Yeah, they
all walk. They all walk. Shaq, Shawnee, and the stepfather all walked her across whatever it was.
Right.
They all walked her across. So I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, he didn't like that, but he didn't like that. He got mad at me because I told her it was okay. I mean, that's your stepfather. He's been in your life ever since you were 2 years old. Well, not 2, when she
He
was
should have
4
just
years
had a
old.
conversation with her for the most part. He should have had a
Yeah, and she
conversation with
did.
her.
Yeah, and he went off on her. And he said, if you have him come down here to walk you, then he's not going to the wedding. He did have a
All right.
conversation,
All
and
right,
that's
well,
how that conversation went.
that's I ain't gonna do all that. I understand
Yeah.
it. I understand it. Especially if she's asking for homeboy to be there too. Like, I understand it. Like, come on. I
Right.
get it.
That's what I said. See, brother, that's what we hear. But he got mad at me because I condoned it. I said, what the hell you mean? Of course. He's been in her life since she was 4 years old. Why wouldn't she want him to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a big old argument. I ain't got time for these niggas.
So what happened, fool? What happened? You don't like it, fool?
Nah, I'm just listening, bro. I'm just listening, yo. Hey, I got no dog in this fight, man.
I ain't mad at it, bro. He can't win by just flipping on his daughter, though. You know what I mean?
You know, being a stepfather is a thankless job, man. It's a high risk, you know, taking care of another man's child.
Yep.
That's just what it is. I don't think a lot of people think about it like that, but that's what that video portrayed. You know, skit or not, it showed that, you know, being a stepfather is a thankless job, because at any given time, that woman and that child is gonna go back to that man, because that's DNA. She had that DNA in her, and that DNA came out of her. So that's why body count matter. Y'all think body count don't matter, but you got, every time you have a child, you got that man's DNA in you for the rest of your life, ladies.
Yeah,
That's what I said. I told y'all when we was talking about the other episode. But I ain't never going back, okay? Now, that ain't me. I ain't never going back. I'm moving forward.
That don't keep that DNA from being inside your brain.
You gonna move forward with the DNA in there.
Right.
that DNA
No, it's still in you.
Hell
it's still
no.
in you. That's a scientific fact too, Karina.
Hey, let me tell you something, okay? We bleed every month. All that shit is
That ain't. This girl is crazy. This girl is crazy.
Wait.
This girl is crazy.
That shit is cleared out.
This girl is crazy.
I thought you said that if you had a child by a person, you still gonna always look out for him.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be with him or go back to him or none of that. I would never see my kid's father homeless. That's what I said. I would never see him homeless or hungry, because when my kids see their father like that, guess what? They are hurt. And I'm doing it for my kids. It's not really for him. It's actually for my kids. That's just plain and simple. I would do that. And I don't like my baby daddy, but I would do it because for the sake of my kids.
Yeah, but that DNA is still there in your system. The DNA.
It ain't in my system. I already told you, it ain't in my system. We bleed every goddamn month. It is cleared out my system. Okay, that's where all the toxic come out every month, and that's proven fact, even in the Bible.
You were saying
clear out.
Saying earlier, because you would take care of your child's father because y'all have a child together. Y'all have that bond. But we are here telling you a scientific fact why you have a bond to that man for the rest of your life, because you did have his child. So his DNA will always be in your system until you die. This is a scientific fact. Don't argue.
They're alive. They're alive. They're alive.
Well, you just said all your toxicity comes out of you, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
what is that?
A lot of your toxic come out of your mouth.
I love him. No, I don't understand. Like I said, our body automatically clears out toxics, okay? And it's out of my body. It's been out. Long time.
Well, talking about something totally different. It's called deflection. It's okay. Hey, Kurt, you don't argue with anybody that argues against facts, okay? You don't.
There's no fact.
Whatever makes her
feel better.
Whatever makes you feel better, Karina. Okay, you bleed every.
It does. And you know his DNA was in my placenta. So when that placenta come out, it is no longer attached to my body.
All 3 of your baby daddies are gone. We got it.
Yeah, because I do not want. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Okay. This was a good one. EJ said he was gonna get on. He over there texting his late night over there.
Nah, I was just going through a lot of these videos.
Are you trying
I'm
to
listening.
find another topic?
I'm listening to y'all. I'm just chilling.
No, brother man, go on get in your plane and fly away, cause we ain't gonna never reach Karina.
What do you mean? Reach me of what? I rebuke it. And she is absolutely correct. When I did my fasting, honey, I sure did. I rebuke it. Yes, I did. Any attachment and agreements and any covenants that I had between all of us, I rebuked it in the name of Jesus. Trust me.
Do you think any of your toxic come out of your mouth?
Who? Toxic? Truth.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but truth come out this mouth. Truth. And if it's toxic, then you take it how you want to take it. But truth come out this mouth.
Toxin can come out of your mouth, out of your thoughts, out of your mental. You know, it's a lot of toxic men and women out here. It's not necessarily all the toxins is coming out your body because you have a mental.
What is your definition? What is your definition of toxic? That's what I need to ask you. What is your definition of toxic?
Karina.
Answer the question, Kurt. What is your definition of toxic?
I just gave you my. You asked me for my definition. I said Karina, the crash out queen.
Okay, so what was toxic about Karina?
Everything she be talking about mostly. She be crashing out.
Oh, please. My shit be fat. Yo should be GPT.
Okay. So you don't think it's toxic when you said you would jump out a car and get into a fight with a police officer and you pregnant? That's not toxic?
No, that ain't toxic. No, that is a protector. That is a protector, honey. Okay, God didn't make us a woman to be sitting there. He made us a helper, and I am helping my man. All right. So no, that ain't toxic. I am following God's law. I am a helper, and I'm gonna help my man.
My point exactly. And
I gotta get my charger. That's why I'm running.
You made my point, Karina. Toxic.
No, at what point? That ain't toxic. If you call that toxic, then you call it God toxic.
You damn right I call it toxic because if any woman puts my child that's in her belly in jeopardy, that's toxic.
Hey, what God say? Your husband before your child. So I am a helper. So therefore, I am standing with my man.
Right, you're helping him be toxic.
Nah. I'm saving his life. I'm gonna help save his life. Just get off his neck. Ain't nothing toxic about that. Just get off his neck.
Then maybe he shouldn't have put himself in a position to be put on his neck.
No, he said he was getting out. Floyd said he was getting out.
He said soul ties can be rebuked out.
Yes, that's why I said to D. I said, yes, I did pray when I was on fasting.
Whatever y'all want to think to make y'all sleep better at night.
Right.
You had that man's child. He's with you forever, whether you like it or you don't.
That's a scientific fact.
I don't mind. I know that. I'm playing with fool. I'm just playing with him. I definitely know that. Hello, I went to nursing school. Don't you think I know that for sure?
I've been off you, Karina. I'm talking to D in the comments.
Yeah. I know that for a fact. Hello, you should know. I said I know that for a fact. I said that earlier when we was talking about it. We are connected for life.
Right. That's what I brought up. Because you're going to say y'all connected for life because of that child, right? Right.
Ooh. No, I said internal, external. That's what I said. Internal and external.
The connection is the child, the baby.
Yeah.
Fool.
Okay.
Fool. You gave me some advice.
And yeah, I'm gonna take it because I don't know how I got back. I just said I was off.
I have that effect. Fool. I have that effect. Don't worry about it.
It's like I understand. You can't convert people, so you're gonna move.
Man, no, that won't happen.
You're gonna get your outcome. Your outcome results show your choices and decisions in life.
Kurt, what you mad about her daddy lately, man? You alright?
Oh, why you want to start on my daddy?
I ain't really
been good.
I ain't been following the news a lot. I've been trying to focus on getting this employment real quick.
Good.
Cause I know he doing some bomb stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
DJ done got you started too. That's all of that. It is distraction.
Because the man is just.
You ain't got enough time. I don't know why he even bring that up.
The man is just dumb.
He said he was getting off at 12, and it's 12.
Exactly. Yeah, he want to bring up my daddy. You know he ain't got enough time for that.
He ain't got no time for that.
He ain't got no time. DJ ain't got none.
I'm trying to get stirring up before I get off.
I do know this in the political form. They just overturned the gerrymandering in Virginia in a Democratic state, but they allowed the gerrymandering down in Florida and all of the Republican states. Make it make sense.
What is that?
You don't know what gerrymandering is?
No, I don't.
They create the political map every 10 years after the census. You know what I'm saying? Which way? But the Republicans did it mid-decade. So the Democrats did it. And so in Virginia, their Supreme Court overturned the Democrats' gerrymandering, but they allow it in Florida, where the Republicans can gain some seats in the House. You know, if gerrymandering is illegal, then why did the Republicans do it? But they don't want the Democrats to do it.
Who said it was illegal?
Up in Virginia, they just overturned how the Democrats had gerrymandered Virginia.
Oh.
But they've done it in Florida. They did it in Texas. You know what I'm saying? But it's to favor them. Where the Democrats tried to gerrymander their maps to favor the Democrats, they went to the Supreme Court and they overturned it. So it's illegal here, but it's okay for us to do it. See, it's okay for us to do it, but not you. I don't get that. You know, gerrymandering.
It's you not to get it, bro. It's to keep you confused and off your focus and looking at that bull crap that you can't control. Because, man, I think a lot of y'all that's going back and forth about this, I can't wait till Trump get out of office because I want to see for their fuckery. I want to see who people going to blame for why they can't accomplish whatever goals they want to accomplish because they seem like they're blaming everything on a damn president. And I don't understand how you give a man that much power over you, period. I don't care who he is, president.
A lot of people think that the people put the president in office, and they don't.
They don't. And once you know that, why are you still arguing? Why are you sitting up there going back and forth? It's a game, and it's a system that you're not playing.
Well, that's why I said the midterm elections are serious. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the electors that put presidents in office. And that's why they're doing the gerrymandering. They got 9 districts, say in Georgia, that are Democrats, but they gerrymander it where they only have 1 to represent Democrats. Why? You know,
I just told you why, Kurt. I'm gonna say it again. It's to keep you confused, right?
And mad.
And upset.
Right.
It's
right.
It's to keep you emotionally involved in something you have no control of. As long as you're emotionally involved in something you have no control of, guess what you can do? Control your emotions of what you can, and that's what you said. You ain't know what was going on with her daddy because you was focusing on your appointment. See, when you focus on your goddamn self, you ain't got what the hell is going on. That's why a lot of these topics, I don't know really. I might hear about them, see about them real quick on the internet, but I'm not going into depth to read these stories because we only got 24 hours in a day, and I got to get mine. I got to retire, baby.
And I'll land that plane for you, fool. I'll land that plane.
Hey, fool, remember, if you let her land it, she's crash out queen. That airplane gonna crash.
I definitely agree with him on that. It ain't crashing.
Let me see what Kirk talking about.
We're back to when Virginia State Senator Louise Lucas said 10 effing 1. 10 Democrat districts and 1 Republican district, right? That's the map you're looking at, right? That gerrymandered pit of awful right there that voters approved, narrowly approved on April 21st, the biggest gerrymander in history in Virginia, going from the most fair maps anywhere in the U.S. to that congressional nightmare, which has 10 Democrats, supposed districts that Democrats would win should they run, although that's in dispute as well. But 10 Democrat districts to 1 Republican district. That's the map you're looking at there. And now the Supreme Court is weighing in on this. We're still waiting on a ruling. Do you remember back to when...
Okay, that was how. Well, that's how they did in Virginia. But in Texas, they allowed the Republicans to gerrymander theirs.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's Jerry? What that mean? What gerrymandering?
Basically, they create, you have districts in each state that's, represented by either Democrat, Republican, or whoever.
I know it's named after somebody, ain't it?
So basically what they do is, they put see, your representatives are, one.
Let me read the definition, man. Let me just read the definition.
Yeah.
Gerrymandering is the deliberate manipulation of electoral district boundaries to give one political party, incumbent, or group an unfair advantage over another. By drawing strangely shaped districts, politicians choose their voters to skew election results, often packing opposition voters into few districts or cracking them across many. I don't even see this as being illegal, bro. I don't. Y'all all on one team. It's one team. You're supposed to vote for your people or whatever. I don't know. Whatever, man.
But see, how the gerrymandering system is, like, if the district I stay in is predominantly Democrats or Democrat-leaning voters, but you put a Republican over the district that I vote in, he's going to vote Republican as opposed to what the people in the district vote. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, it's not crazy because our votes don't count anyway. So it don't even matter who you put up in your district because it's all about electrical votes. I think that's how you say it. But if it ain't, you know what I'm talking about.
It's about electrical votes.
Yeah, electrical votes. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
electoral.
Thank you, electoral votes. So this shit is still electrical.
They about to electrocute us, ain't they?
That's exactly what it does.
I would start calling it that shit. It's about the electrical votes. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's electrical votes. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
I would start saying that.
It's all about
those electrical votes.
Electrical. It is.
We know what you meant, though. We know.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So our votes don't matter anyway. So whatever you talking about don't even matter, Kurt. That's why you don't understand.
They just be mad at everything, man. They just be mad at everything.
You're supposed to vote anyway. But if you vote a certain way,
what? It don't count.
Listen, if you vote a certain way and the person that's supposed to represent you vote the exact opposite, is what the gerrymandering is all about. You know, you voting for a Republican, but your representative vote Democrat. That's crazy.
But listen, Kurt, do you vote on the local level too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kurt ain't voting on it. Kurt ain't
doing all that shit.
Kurt ain't doing all that.
I can show you my voter registration card. Well, I don't know what you
You ain't gotta show me a vote. All right, so hold on. Where's the last local vote you made? What was the last local vote you made?
I think they voted on
no, you. What did you,
I'm talking about, you vote on? You know, the state votes on different things.
What did you vote on locally?
I voted for the agenda where they legalized the gambling thing in Missouri, because all of our tax dollars was going over to Illinois, you know, and it wasn't legal over here to gamble.
Name, Kurt. I need a name of a senator. I need a name of a mayor.
A mayor, council, city person.
Yeah, I need some names, Kurt.
I voted against that girl.
You don't even know who you voted for.
Listen,
you just know who you voted against.
Wait, what? But you didn't. Before I even said something, you didn't let me finish. You
go ahead. You right. Go ahead.
Wait, we let you fly your little raggedy soul plane, but you won't let me fly my helicopter and land.
Go ahead. Who you voted for? Go ahead. Who you voted against?
I voted for Tashura Jones against that white woman in the city, because you know. She was more concerned about the south side of the city as opposed to the north side.
Tashura pretty too.
Yeah, I mean, she was the only problem that she had.
She's the mayor.
Yeah, she's the mayor. She the mayor. Well, she was, but the white woman just won that election. You know, they voted for.
She Republican? The white lady?
No, I think she's a Democrat, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wow, they don't even vote black with the Democrats neither.
Well, you know, Missouri is a Republican state for the most part. The city of St. Louis is more so Democrat. But see, the people on the south side of the city, they have I don't want to say the word ain't Jerry, but they fixing it up because it's over near St. Louis University where the Blues play. You know, all of that area north of like the Fox Theater is, you know, they've cleaned it up. Everything on the north side of the city where a lot of blacks and underprivileged is, them houses still just is sitting on piles of bricks with the roof on it. They ain't did nothing for the city.
So you live in St. Louis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is she the mayor now?
Yeah, I forgot her name. It's a white woman. See, I can't remember her name. But Tashura Jones was the previous mayor. And so when they had...
you talking about old news?
Huh? No, they just had the mayoral race.
And this year, 2026?
No, it was
last year, 25.
Yeah, it was. I think it was the end of 25. But she took over right before the tornadoes hit. The white woman did, and they didn't even have an emergency call where people could, you know what I'm saying, take shelter. They didn't even ring the bell for them black folks. When it was time for FEMA to come in, she took them over there where the wealthier people stayed, and FEMA cleaned their area up in less than a month. But over in the north side, which is predominantly blacks or underprivileged black, FEMA still ain't made it over there.
So what's the name of the mayor that you voted for?
I just told you, T'Challa.
You said she was the last one.
Okay, listen. You see, obviously you're not listening. T'Challa ran against the white woman.
Oh, the white woman won.
The white woman won the election.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, T'Challa the old regime. The new regime came in and they ain't gave the black neighborhood nothing when the tornadoes hit.
She's a Democrat, though.
That's her right there.
Entire history, we've
It's
only had
T'Challa.
3 black mayors, including
Yeah.
myself, and none of them have been elected to a second term.
When you look at the breakdown, what's the racial composition of St. Louis in terms of African American voters, white voters, Hispanic voters?
We're about 45% African American, 45% Caucasian, and about 10% everything else. We have the largest concentration of Bosnians outside of Europe in St. Louis.
Damn.
So let's talk about this election, this campaign.
In our entire history, we've only
Damn,
had
so
3
how
black
she lost? Yeah, I got 45% black. I know they all Democrat.
She lost.
Them Bosnians voted for the white woman.
Probably.
And they Muslim. Them Bosnians be Muslim.
And I promise you, immediately after she lost, that's when we had a tornado that hit North St. Louis. It hit part of like the central west end.
You can't even really blame her for that. She just got in office, so whatever they didn't have is not really her fault.
This is what I blame about her. She had just got in office. But normally when there is a tornado, you get a text on your phone that, take cover or something. They was absent.
I heard about that. It wasn't no alarm system or nothing. But
And
they
it
said it wasn't
happened-
working.
If you the mayor, why you ain't got your system working?
But I'm saying she just became the mayor, so that means it wasn't working before too.
But she had enough time to get it up and running.
Oh.
The only thing I really blame
That shit probably never worked.
Because of this, they've always had it. I've always got text. I get it now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't get is that when they requested aid for FEMA, why none of that came over into the north end of St. Louis? Because those were the people that didn't vote for that white woman, so she didn't get them nothing.
Y'all had the tornado sirens go off 4 days ago.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of
It said
tornadoes.
it said it was a glitch. It was a false tornado siren.
We always get because St. Louis is like right in what they call Tornado Alley. We get a lot of them every year. It's just I don't know.
Karina, it was a volcano that erupted over there in Hawaii, or that was somewhere else.
Where? Not on our island.
Okay, no, it wasn't Hawaii then.
No, it's not a.
All right, sure. I'm getting up out of here, y'all.
Karina,
Huh?
Don't Hawaii got a lot of islands?
Yeah, we have 8 islands.
You in Hawaii right now?
I live here. I'm from here. Yes.
Oh, I need to connect, yo. I'm trying to get up here.
Karina's
You gonna fly your
Polynesian.
plane?
Huh?
Hey, fool, you
Your
get out
plane
there.
can land.
You get out there, then she gonna get her daddy on you. You better watch out.
What my daddy got to do with it? My daddy ain't got nothing to do with it.
Trump don't care nothing about Hawaii, man.
At all.
Yes, he do.
Just
His
like
daughter
he
is
did
here.
with
His daughter is here.
just like they did in Puerto Rico. He was throwing them rolls of paper towels.
What time
What
is
are you
it?
talking about? My daddy been here a few times. He even got his
It's
hotel
7:30
here.
over there.
It's 3. Oh,
No, it's 6:34.
6:30.
Oh, it's 6
Yeah,
hours behind.
6:34. Yeah, we don't have daylight savings.
Damn.
All right, yo, peace and blessings, y'all. Good show, BJ. I'll catch up.
You too.
Appreciate it, fool.
Y'all be safe. Peace, Kurt.
All right,
You
fool.
too. Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm gone too, y'all. I'm
Yeah,
tired
me
as
too.
hell.
I'm finna jump in the shower. I'm finna go. I got shit to do. I leave the following Monday.
Where you going?
Yeah.
Texas.
Oh,
My son
okay.
graduate. Yeah, he graduated on the 22nd.
Oh yeah, they stay out there in Texas with their dad, right?
Yeah. So he'll
That's
be
what's
coming
up.
home when I go back and get him in Tahiti in
Damn,
July.
time going flat. Time going by fast.
Yeah, it is. It's going by real fast.
Yeah, I had one of them long days. I had to sit up in the police station just about all day to get my background check and all that cleared.
Of course,
Oh,
your shit
oh,
was alerted.
for that new security job, huh?
Yeah, all I'll be doing, my partner just called me, and one of the guys was a no call, no show. All they do is sit in the booth all night, and when people come into the corporation, they sign them in and let them go on. That's all you do. And look at monitors, make sure ain't nobody breaking in cars or nothing like that.
Yeah, I fall asleep in that booth.
Chuck say what he be on his phone.
Yeah.
That's because basically that's all you can do. Get on your phone, maybe call your woman, kick it with her. I could even be on the podcast, be at work.
Yeah, like Floyd. Floyd's
Yeah.
supervisor must have came in. All right, I'm
Yeah.
out, y'all. Man, I'll talk to y'all later.
Love you.
Love you
The
too.
one thing about it, BJ, that it's not a physically demanding. I've always worked like forklift, warehouses, things that'll break your back down. I'm gonna be sitting there getting that paper.
All right, bye,
$26.
chat. I'm
Look,
gonna go.
$26 an
Peace.
hour. $26 an hour to sit there and watch stuff. Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Easy money.
Easy money. And then
Mother's Day weekend.
I might just work it until I get this settlement. I think I got some depositions to do this week. Cause y'all need to come on, cause I ain't got no time to wait. Just about look, all my 401k is just about burned out. So now I'm trying to pay my bills off of my Social Security, and that ain't enough.
Yeah, appreciate everybody tapping in, man. I'm gone, man. I'll holler at you tomorrow, bro.
All right, I got one thing to
all right.
say.
What
Hey,
up?
I got one. Them Knicks is kicking Philly, and they ass. Philly,
They won again, right? That's crazy.
Hey, they talking about Philly talking about we gonna put a ban on selling tickets to them New Yorkers. Yeah, so they don't come down here and cheer. Cause them New York fans, they buying up all them playoff tickets. Cause they gonna sweep Philly. And I meant to bring that up when Davon was here. What's up with LeBron? I thought he'd a GOAT. He getting ready to get swept. They getting ready to get swept. Oklahoma City gonna crush them.
Mm-hmm.
And even if they do make it past, say, Oklahoma City, then you got to deal with either Minnesota or San Antonio, and they ain't gonna be able to beat.
You late. We talked about all of that already in the beginning.
Yeah.
We did sports in the beginning. You late.
I
I'll let you the ball, man. I'm out of here.
I heard y'all, but I couldn't get on right then.
Oh, we'll probably tap back in Sunday.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace.